How we'll make it through this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You are lovely. I think that. We'll make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Bow 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 bow. Hi everyone, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? What's up? Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Can anyone read lips? Because if you had asked me, I'd be like, oh, I'm not too bad. But then I actually tried and I actually looked it up and I actually started practicing and things like that. And yes, I am. Yes, I'm that bad. It's really hard. Hello, how are you doing? What's up? Because the thing is I've never really thought about what your mouth looks like when people are talking because I've always just been listening to the sounds. Like some sort of person who has eyes and is ignorant to something deaf people have it really hard, something what's the joke here? There's some kind of joke here. I'm too tired and dehydrated. Bitch boy. Fetch me some fluids, please. Thank you. He wasn't gonna do it, but he liked the way I said it, so that's how you win. Oh dear. You can, but in your native language only. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, what? Were you... I'm not talking about anything else. Jesus Christ. That's cool. It's cool. Wait, you can? Like, you actually can? Are you sure? Because a lot of people say that they can, and then you show them some lips, and they're like, oh no, I don't know what they say. For instance, okay, let's play a game. And this is the point that I'm making when I say that lip reading is hard. And we're going to talk about, like, the McGurk effect. We're going to talk about times that people have gone to prison and been stoned and beaten to death because of lip reading, which turned out to not even be true, which isn't. That's actually not at all what I've got planned for you today. But let's say that's what it is. It is, like, court cases, but it's slightly less extreme. It's basically the same thing. It's basically that. Yeah, we're saving lives today. Annoying celebrity things. I hate this song. Annoying celebrity things, etc., etc., etc. Twilight. And ultimately, finally, me, the expert in this topic, will be teaching you how to lip read. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I muted your stream for a few seconds so I can understand anything. Okay, try this one on for size. Okay, everyone mute. No, I'll just do it. You don't need to. Try this one on. I'm going to leave the music on because in real life, there'll be other noises around. What did I say? I'll do it again. I actually forgot to speak. I just mouthed it. Which is so stupid because I muted my mic. Like, I muted my mic so that I could say it normally. And then I just mouthed it anyway. Okay, I'll do it. Hi, my name is Perry. Boom! Nailed it. Good job, everyone. That is indeed what I said. Yes, yes. Okay. Let me try a different one. I'm going to say one of two words. What is this playlist, bro? Who could enter Sandman? What is wrong with you? No! No! Huh? No! Okay, ASAP. I can roll with some ASAP Rocky. All right, fine. Okay, let me try another one. I'm gonna say one of two words. And you're just gonna tell me which word I'm saying. Am I saying car or am I saying God? Okay, ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you thought I said car. Put a 2 in the chat if you thought I said God. I've killed and I will kill again. That's actually what I said, yeah. You're saying I said God? You are? Wrong sound alert. What is this? No. Okay, no, I'm fixing the music. There's no way. Thank you so much. Trick question. She said card. I did accidentally once, actually. Oh, thank God. I didn't realize how dehydrated I was. Jesus. Whew. All right. This is a banger. But no. And put your song requests in. I may skip them. But I won't be mean unless you cue something like Enter Sandman. Who was that? Who was that? Go listen to your Metallica by yourself. Oh, if you'd like to listen to your own music over the top of this and not get yelled at, but you might miss out on some other stuff, but you might also gain other stuff, then you can watch me on YouTube. YouTube don't have the music track, which means YouTubers out there, you guys can play your own music underneath it if you want, or just have it without, or watch multiple streams at once. See how many streams you can watch at once before you realize but before it gets too hard, basically. Okay. I'm gonna do another one. You guys are right. I was saying God. Congratulations. You guys are right. Okay. Round 2. I have 5 rounds. They got harder. Am I saying Hawk, Bok, Bok, or Mock? Which am I saying? Ready? Which am I saying? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm saying Park. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm saying Bok. And put a 3 in the chat if you think I'm saying Mock. What am I saying? Ooh, you guys are less certain. Less certain. No one thinks I was saying Mock. That's interesting. But you're less certain about it now. Wait, how are you uncertain? Can't you hear? Oh, yeah. He's literally in the same room. Oh, wait, you're making Wait, who the fuck is lying on my bed then? It's a hoodie and a dog. Oh my God. Because I looked over to be like, oh yeah, Clean was right there. That's terrifying. It was a hoodie and a dog in combination. Jesus. Ah. Okay, the correct answer is... Bark. I was saying bark. But you know what's really fun about this? Okay, come over here. They literally look exactly the same. You are not supposed to be able to know. So the fact that you got it right, that was statistically, well, not unlikely. It was like a third. I bet if we did that 3 times, you would get 1 out of 3. There is no way. You're not supposed to know that unless I say things weird. People say things weird. Are my B's like weird? I have flappy lips. My B's are they're too buzzing, I guess. I don't know. All right. It felt like Park this time. I said one of each of them, actually. I said one of each. And no one said Mark, which is really funny because it's actually like supposed to be supposedly the same. Wait, I just want to get my lips and nothing else. Yeah. Where are my lips? There they are. They're supposed to be literally exactly the same. And the fact that you're all guessing what I just said, I said them all. I said them all. I said bark, park, mark, bark, park, mark. That's what I said. Feels like a weird art installation. This time I thought you said puck. Nope. I said one of them each. That was the whole point of the thing. Pango, thanks for the follow. Yay, coffee. Okay, round 3. Are you ready for some round 3? Which word am I saying? All right. Of these 3 words, put a 1 in the chat if you think when I do it, I haven't done it yet. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm saying move. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm saying prove, and put a 3 in the chat if you think I'm saying groove. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What am I saying? Do you know what this is showing me? Either like I talk a bit weird or like very exaggeratedly, which I didn't know that I did. It would make sense if I did actually. Or you guys have spent way too long watching me. Way too long. My face, by the way, is the ideal face for doing something like this because I have no facial hair or anything, and I have big old lippy boys. You don't think I made an R sound? 68% of people disagree. Ooh, who's correct? The answer's always B. Are you just putting 2 in? That's so funny. I speak British Museum English. It makes sense that, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I enunciate well when I speak good, real, for reals. When I speak real for good. Hold on. I knew something was amiss. That's not gonna. I was like, why the hell can't I talk? I was so confident I took my meds today. I'm like, where are my sentences? Why are the words not coming out? Okay, which means that now in my regular life, just in normal talking, not trying to do lip reading stuff, but just in my normal talking, I have to enunciate better. Otherwise, bro, we're going to get stuck on every single sentence. I'm never going to get one out. So that's going to make this way easier for you. Congratulations. It's going to get way easier, except it's now round 3 and it's harder. But the correct answer of the move, prove, groove situation, I was indeed saying prove. Yay. But here's what the other ones look like. Okay. It's actually crazy. Are you ready? So I'm going to say move, prove, and then groove. And you're going to see the difference. If you don't think those look exactly the fucking same, maybe you can tell the difference because like 69%, let's go, of you did say proof. So you can see the difference, some of you. But they basically are the fucking same. You can't tell the difference, bro. No, because I watched a lady not do those exact words, but do similar words on a YouTube video. I was watching her for ages trying to do those. I had no clue. I can't see a fucking thing at all. I'm not a lip reader. If someone had said, "Hey Perry, are you good at lip reading?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I get by. I could probably get by." That's not even what is it called? It's not even the Oh, I can't do our playlist today. Chat, help me out. Someone add songs. Oh, it's not on. Chat, help me out. Someone request songs. It should be working now. Request your songs. Because we're not playing SOS by Rihanna, actually. Kind of slaps. Actually, I've changed my mind. Kind of a great vibe. Wait, it's not on. Does that mean you queued Enter Sandman yourself? Oh my god, that means I queued Enter Sandman myself. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry that I accused you of queuing up Enter Sandman. Now, little disclaimer, Enter Sandman, Metallica in general, fantastic band, fantastic song. Do I want to listen to it as background to a stream? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Neither does that either words. But yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. Never trust anyone, even yourself. That's totally on me. For real, for real. Okay. It was last stream's cue. Let's say that. Let's go with that. Are you ready for round 4? Everyone say, woo! Round 4. Yeah. Okay, which word am I saying? Okay. You should be able to reliably rule out half of these. Of these 4 words, which word am I about to say? Is it 1, van, fan, pan, or man? Okay, ready? What am I saying? Someone previously came up with a really good point that when you're reading lips, and this is something that I learned from watching all these videos, when you're reading lips, the most important thing is just context. And actually, it's really interesting. It's really vindicating because something that I hate whenever I hear like asshole people on the YouTubes, right? And they're giving you these word salads about quantum chemistry or something vibrations or something. I'm so smart. You can invest 1 million Skloopelhabels in all of my RMIs to put the PI into the RQI, and then all the RTOs are super happy with you. But fuck the RTOs. What you really want to do is you want to get the MIA CTPs down and the QREs up, and that's how you become a millionaire by the time you turn 18. You know those podcast boys? Those fucking wankers? And then eventually they'll just be like, quantum. Quantum. Eventually they'll just do that. I hate them. I hate them so much. And the reason being is because the point of speaking, the point of language, the point of words is to communicate something. And we've gotten more and more flowery with the way that we communicate so that we can communicate more complex stuff. You're not supposed to use big words if you mean small idea. Big word is either specific if you're talking to people who know what that is, like you're a chemist and you're talking to a chemist about a very specific thing, then it's important to know the difference between fusion and fission. Otherwise, stop correcting people on fusion and fission. Stop that. Oh yeah, I love quantum fusion. You mean fission. No one cares. No, this is not a conversation about fission. This isn't a conversation about quantum mechanics. We're watching Chernobyl. We were watching Chernobyl last night, and today I saw an advert about burgers, and I made a joke. Because Chernobyl, you have to correct the fission fusion. Shut the fuck up. Not based on a real story. But communication, the purpose of the communication is to communicate, to make someone understand what you mean on the inside. And if you understand, you're winning. If you don't, you're losing. It doesn't matter how good your words are. It doesn't matter how pretty your sentences sound. It doesn't matter if you're saying technically the right things and you're not wrong. If they don't understand what you're talking about, you are not communicating it properly. You are wrong. And or they're stupid. I mean, there's obviously like some kind of give and take on their side as well. But if they're not understanding what you're putting down, you're doing a bad job at communicating. So, and the reason I'm thinking about this is because watching all these lip reading videos, I never realized that the purpose of lip reading was never to pick up every single word, because it's really fucking hard. 37% of you guys thought I was saying fan. 10% of you thought I was saying pan. I was actually, congratulations, you guys are really good at this. I was saying van. Good job. Yay! But the purpose of lip reading is never to get every single word, because they basically say you're never going to. There are some words that genuinely, for some people, look exactly the same. Exactly the same. Like, guys, what am I saying to you right now? What am I saying? You know this one. You want me to go again? Boy, just put love heart. What am I saying? What would I be saying to Dua Lipa? I love juice. Oh. No. Yeah, Baz, I was saying elephant shoes. So apparently if you do it properly, elephant shoes looks the same as I love you. Olive juice looks similar to I love you. Stuff like that as well. Now, for some reason, the juice kind of retained. It makes sense that you would say I love juice. Elephant juice. I get it. Like, same sort of thing. But it's really fucking hard, and you're never, ever, ever going to pick up on every single word, even if you're amazing at lip reading. So what they do is they pick up the context, and the context isn't just your lips. It's your whole face. It's your expression. It's your gesture. It's your body language. It's what you've just been talking about. And sometimes the first thing a lip reader will do is ask you to just like remind me, what is the topic? Like, what are we talking about? Before they try to read your lips properly for the rest of it, so that they can rule out some vocabulary and some words and get them closer to it, which is really interesting. And it makes me like wonder about communication in general, because some people, some bitches are so nitpicky, bro. They're so nitpicky, including me. Like, if someone uses bad grammar, I will correct your grammar. Like, I will. Like, I just will. I do it about 3 times a day. Cleedum can't retain sayings. It's really funny. So when he says, oh yeah, you know, it's the stick in the rope, I'll say Karen's dick. You know, stuff like that. I will do it. It's me. I'm the bitches. I do it like 4 times a day. It's really fun. It's really fun. If you use the wrong like tense, I'll correct your tense. If you say these instead of those, I will change it for you because you're being stupid. But it actually doesn't matter. There are a whole group of people out there who, when it comes to talking and speaking, obviously writing's a different pickle, but when it comes to talking and speaking, couldn't give a fuck. They're just going for the gist. They're vibe coding your conversation. It's fantastic. Vulcan, thanks for the follow. Cleedum realizes that every time he said I love you to Perry, she's replied elephant shoes all these years. Cleedum's not deaf. So, I don't know if that really works. But yeah, if we only mimed to each other, for sure. If you partake, then you don't get to complain about the same in others. Oh, how I disagree, Maya. Well, it's like you've never seen a hypocrite before, huh? Of course you can. The people who do it are the main people who can complain about it being done, because I understand why you've done that, and it's abhorrent. So, gonna keep doing it though. Like, what do you mean? I watch your stream regularly. Yeah. How good have you gone at reading Cleed's lips? So I've been trying. We've basically been doing this as a game every single night. I've been trying so hard. Cleedum is my intern and my cameraman. If you guys don't know, Cleed Ham, as we'll call him the Cleed. He's my intern and him my cameraman. And so oftentimes when we're IRL streaming, and this is what's prompted us practicing this, and actually what's prompted this topic today, we'll be IRL streaming and there'll be some sort of issue or something I have to do. And he doesn't like being on camera. He doesn't like having his voice on camera, anything like that. So he will mouth it to me. I have no fucking clue what he's saying 99% of the time. Okay, these are some of the phrases we practice, some of the phrases that he said to me before while we were IRL streaming. Tell me what he would be saying to you. Roleplay, I'm your cameraman, there's a tech issue, I'm mouthing it to you. Or not a tech issue, but something and we're streaming and I'm mouthing it to you. What am I saying? Ready? Oops. What is that? You're streaming, you're live in front of hundreds of people. What do you do? He said, shut the fuck up. I know, right? I shit my pants. Shut the front door. I hate you, chat. Read the something. Change the battery. Okay, so now I'm gonna be me and talking to you, and this is the next interaction. I'll say, right, so he'll say something like that. I have no fucking idea, the same way that you guys have no fucking idea. And then I'll be like, huh? What? And then, okay, now it's really fun because every single time you ask someone, wait, what did you say? It gets harder to read their lips because they get angrier. So this is round 2 of what did you say? Same thing, same phrase, but I'm a little bit angry now because you need to pay attention. What did I say? What did I say, chat? Come on, you're streaming. Come on. You're live. People are getting bored. People are leaving. Ah, shit, Masters, you got it. Let's go. I said to check the bitrate. By that point, stream has been ended that entire time because the bitrate's 0. And it only took us like 6 minutes to get that. Okay, should we play another one? I'm your cameraman, you're live, and I'm gonna mouth to you something important. Are you ready? Let's play again. Okay. What are some real things that my cameraman has said to me? Has mouthed to me? I'm trying to make it good. Okay. Here's something that my cameraman has genuinely mouthed to me while I've been live streaming. And it started a whole thing. What did I say? You're live. You've stopped talking. You're looking. Silence in the camera. What did he say? What did I say? No, you do it. Well, unpromptedly. Do you win? The dolphin had too much acid. Isn't that a little long? Might be a little long. You're muted? Ooh. Okay, I do get that a lot, but no. I see. That's not something that's not what I was saying. No. Okay, we'll go again. So I'll say, wait, what? What did I say? Oh my god, mute merchant, yeah. That's what I was miming. You're short. Perry, how is that a helpful thing to interrupt stream for? I don't know, Cleedum. genuinely something my cameraman has mouthed to me midstream, and then I've gone, wait, what did you say? And then he goes, you're short. And then I'm like, what? Because I can't read his lips. I'm like, huh? And then I get worried. So do you know what I do? I check the bit rate. And I'm like, it's fine. And he goes, it doesn't matter. And he's getting angry. It doesn't matter. I'm like, well, oh, if it didn't matter, I'm so confused. And then I'm really confused and I can't remember what I was talking about. And then he goes, you're short. So, there it is. Does look like you're short. Well, that would be a cameraman thing, wouldn't it? That's not up to me to fix. Tell him to move his lips more. I think I enunciate quite well. I wouldn't have said that until today, but you guys are nailing this game. Okay, let me try something else. Round 4. 5. This one's the hardest one yet. You're going to tell me which word I'm saying of these 5 options. Am I saying no? So? Go? Do? Or show? Okay, I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to say one of these 5 words, and you're going to guess which one I'm saying. Which one am I saying? Isn't RP known for good pronunciation? Yeah. Because I'm the Queen's English. Thank you so much. Some of you are saying 3. Some of you are saying 1. Got some 4s. Interesting. Once more. Okay. What am I saying? Am I saying no, so, go, though, or show? Oh, it's not as landslidey as I thought. You guys are caught between no and go. You think my mouth would have been a lot closer together if it was the g sound? All right. You guys are saying ultimately that you thought I said go? You guys are? Correct. You're always right. You're so good at this. Or maybe I'm really good at enunciating. Yay. I was trying really hard to say go without making it look like... Okay, if I was to full send the word go, it would look like this. But I made it slightly softer. I was still saying go, but I was saying it softer, so hopefully you'd get confused with the N one. And it kind of worked. Kinda. But damn. I'm too good at enunciating. A problem I never thought I would ever have in my life. The thing is, I have a speech thing. I don't know. I wouldn't say impediment. Impediment seems too extreme. It sounds like I'm suffering. I'm not suffering. I'm fine. You know? But I've got a speech thing. And so I have spent my entire life trying to enunciate well. So I'm the wrong person to do this with. But there are some words that look super, super similar. You slur your words sometimes. Yeah, you pretend to speak like a roadman for some reason. So it's okay. My, for all intents and purposes, little brother does it too, and he's more middle class than I am. It's quite funny. So, what do you mean pretend? Can we see all the words from that group? So these are the words from the group. No, so, go, though, show. Obviously, they're quite different. So, like, some of the sounds are very, very different at the beginning. But let me... Stop polling. Let me show you them all. Okay. Super similar, right? Super similar. And these are only and these are only the ones where you're expecting to hear one of them. What if you had no idea what I was going to say? What if you had absolutely no idea? How the hell? Genuinely, how the hell? Let me give you one more sentence, one fun one. And then we'll look at other people, because I think you're pretty good at doing me for some reason. But let's look at other people. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to start the story, and then I'm going to say something in the middle of the story. And you're going to guess what the middle of the story is. You don't have to guess it word for word, but you got to tell me what happened. How does the story end? That's the game, all right? So, one time I was walking down the street and I bumped into my sister. What happened? You don't have to get it word for word what I said, but what happened? One day I was out with my sister. What happened? Okay, turn the music off and try again. All right. So one day I was out walking around and I bumped into my sister. And she said, what happened? I repeated key terms. And then she said cuss words to me. No. Something anti-TOS. No, actually it's something really boring. Well, kind of. Oh. Pingu, there was a fire. What was on fire? Something happened. Fire. Fire, yes. What was on fire? Last sentence was something like, no way, she didn't say that. Very close. My last sentence was, can you believe that? Her hair's on fire? No. Roof's on fire? Not even close. Not even close. Young, yes! I found this beautiful dress, but then it caught on fire. We went dress shopping with her. She found this amazing dress, but then it caught on fire. Can you believe that? Yes, you got it! Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. That's so exciting. Okay, do you want to do another? This is so fun. Okay, everyone lock in. Especially if you didn't get it. Apparently it's gettable. I thought this would be impossible, but people were getting the key terms and Byung got the whole thing. So isn't that amazing? Okay, everyone lock in. I'm going to repeat important words, so it is possible to get, and it's just the gist. Just tell me what happens kind of in the story. How does the story end? Okay, so here's another one. One day I went rock climbing, and I got to the top of the rock face and don't worry. Everything's okay. I'll do it again without the music. You fell off? Yes, I fell off! Okay, that's how it ended. There's something in the middle. Why did I fall off? I bumped into a huge, massive man. I mean, you're not that wrong. There was a bear! Yes! I was climbing a cliff, I got to the top, and I ran into this bear. There was a huge, massive bear. So I guess like a sexy gay man, I don't know. There was a big, huge bear, and it came at me, and I stumbled, and I fell off the cliff. But don't worry, I'm fine. That's insane. Good job, guys. I thought I saw too many bears. I said it a lot of times, yeah. I want you to get them. I said cliff, I said bear, and I said fall a lot. Yeah, I said bear, and you said huge, massive man. I think what happened there for you, good morning, was association. I think I said bear a bunch of times. You got bear, and you were like, dream boy. Or something. Something went on there, I don't know. Okay, let's try another one. Last one. I'm going to say a story. I'm going to mute myself for the last bit of the story, and you're going to tell me gist-wise what happened. You don't need to get it word for word. What happened? How does the story end? Maybe I'll tell you something true this time. What should I tell you that's true? Okay. And I'm actually not going to tell you the story unless you get it right. It's a good story. It's about someone that you know, probably. About someone a little famous. It's completely true. I will not tell you what it is unless you guess it. Ready? Pressure's on. So, it was the end of a night out, and I was walking down the road with my friend. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened because it's like a real story. I don't want to like mess it up. Wait, this isn't important. Let me start again. Okay, let me start again. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at storytelling. Okay, so it's at the end of a night out. We're walking down the road. It's not a fantastic story. What happened? End of a night out. Walking down the road. On his ass. Something back, something on his ass. Yep. I'm a bit drunk, and for some reason, I picked him up and I dropped him on his ass. Yeah. That's what happened. And it was like our second interaction. And that's a lovely story of how I met and made friends with RT Games. That's what happened. I don't know why I picked him up. He picked me up first. I thought I could do it. I was so drunk I couldn't. He went, wee! And I was so upset, and I was like, are you okay? I basically body slammed RT Game into it was cobbles. It was a cobbled road because we were in I can't remember where was Gamescom. I don't remember. Whoops. I haven't actually told you that, have I? Yeah, I body slammed RT Game into the fucking ground. Anyway, my bad. Alright. I think cobbles make it better. I would argue that cobbles make it worse, actually. Cologne, we're in Cologne, exactly. I would argue that it makes it worse, yeah. Yeah. You sent me a suggestion? Okay. I like that, actually. This is a really good one. And okay, here's the game. If you get it right, you have to do it. I'm gonna request something, and if you get it right, you have to do it. Deal? It won't be anything too hard or anything too painful. I promise. You'll love it. You'll want to do it. Do we have a deal? One's in chat if you agree to this deal. Fine. Okay. Cool. So, basically, pay me £5. No. Okay. Basically, here's the start of it. I want to start it, but I don't want to give anything away in the first sentence. It's a certain type of year where there's a certain event. What did I say? Knew it. Vote for Perry at the Streamer Awards. Thank you. But you got it. That means you have to do it. Thank you so much. It is the last day of voting today. It's the last day. So if you haven't put my name down, category 32, thestreamawards.com/nominations, PerriKaryal for League of Their Own. If you haven't put my name down, this is the last day you can do it. Remember to click submit. If someone else's name is already there, it's okay. You can just cross it right out and put mine instead. And you don't need to have a Twitch or a Google account. You do need to click submit. You can change it anytime. Today's the last day, so you have to do it right now because you're probably going to if you wanted to, you're probably going to forget unless you do it right now. Do you know what I mean? You are going to forget. And then I'm going to be sad. Basically, and that's okay. You probably don't care about that. I'm not you. You'll be fine. I'll be sad. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yes. I don't think we're gonna get nominated this year, chat, but it's always fun to try. And I really appreciate it when you guys vote for me because it's just really nice. Your vote is all that matters. I already feel like a winner. Aww. Didn't you win something last year? I got nominated last year, but I didn't win it. I was in a category with Pirate Software, RDC Gaming, and D-Tune. So I did not expect to win it. But we did get nominated last year. Emma, thanks so much for the leave. I appreciate that. Wait, why? RDC Gaming. No. PerriKaryal. PerriKaryal. That's the one that goes in your category 32. I love RDC Gaming. Yeah. They're great. PerriKaryal. Say it. You're mispronouncing it. R is per. D, re. Sounds similar. D and re. Actually, if you look at my mouth. D. Very similar. I see the confusion. C, car. Gaming. Real. Thank you so much. Do you do it? Thanks so much. Does PerriKaryal start with an R? Starts with a per. Pear. That's why my friend kept calling me Pear. She really pronounced the R like a lot. My name's Perry. Perry. Or Perry if you're trying to be like fancy with it. Per. And she kept calling me Pear. And then she gave me an apple one day and then laughed. And I was very confused. I get it now. I do get it. Your mom is built like a pear. My mom is built like a pencil, if we're being honest. And the reason I know that is because as am I. That was a gift she bestowed upon me. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom! That's not true. She has way bigger tits. That's not important. One time we were going clothes shopping, and she's in the changing room next to me, and she's talking to me through the changing room, busy changing room, filled with other people, and she's like, "Oh, Perry, nothing ever fits me because my boobs are too big, but I'm too skinny." And I'm just like, Mom, there are so many other women in here. Like, this is a full changing room. Like, bro, what are you trying to do? You can't just, like... Oh, poor you. I'm so sorry. Your steak's too juicy and your tits are too big. I don't know. Thank you so much for voting for me. I so appreciate that. Thank you, Pengo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Her diamond shoes are too tight. Literally. Like, what the fuck? Whoa, I just got a DM that says, "What color are your socks?" Wait, aren't you a regular chatter? Yo? You know I can see your username, right? When you DM shit. I also can track your username if you use a different platform. We usually know who you are on Twitch, too. So people who send me sus Discord messages, I know who you are. So... We actually had that incident one time. It was really funny. It was really funny because this person, I'm obviously not going to say who or whatever. It's just hilarious now. But this person was so lovely and so wonderful in chat. They still are. They're wonderful, lovely, super funny. But for some reason, I think they had a bit of a weird one. They had a bit of a weird moment, and they they made an alt account, and then they sent like really like pervy messages. But we instantly knew who it was because you can just track it back. And I just messaged them being like, huh? But this person genuinely was so sweet, and they were just immediately like, bro, I have no idea why I did that. I am so sorry. And it was a girl. And I was like, I have no idea why I did that. I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was having a really weird day. It was so funny. Name and shame. Nah, not this time. Other times, yeah. I just honestly tickled me. Really tickled me. We all have a weird one every now and then. Didn't Twitch ban? Yeah, we banned the alt, obviously. I think the alt is going to stay banned and we can put it all behind. All of us can put it behind us. Oh no. It was not gross. It was not gross. By saying, wait, are you saying that I doxed them by saying it was a woman? We have women. There are a lot of women on this chat. Women in chat. Go crazy. Come on, girls. Let me down. Or not just women, but people who aren't men. Go crazy. Woo. Sigh. Yeah, there are at least 3. At least. Okay, we're gonna do like, I'm gonna start doing more girly things. Boys, you're gonna love it as well. I'm gonna start doing more girly things. Girls, what's the content you would like to see? What attracts us? What lures us in? Should I start talking about like, the only thing I can think of is periods. Why? That's a joke that misogynistic men make. That's the only joke that's in my head is about periods. Why did I shirtless Henry Cavill? That's one for the boys, really. Oh, should we just do true crime? If I did fuck tons of true crime, that'll get the girlies in. For sure. That's sexist. It really is. I'm so sorry. Girls like dolphins. That's why you should adopt a dolphin at oceansanddolphins.com. That's not what they're called. The charity, down below. You're a peak performative male, so technically, like, you're honorary. You're like an honorary woman because you drink enough matcha. All right. I hate matcha, personally. That's not like a pick-me thing. It tastes like dirt. I can't abide by it. I really can't. And I'm at that point in my life. I'm talking like I'm 75. I'm at that point in my life where I just don't want to learn how to enjoy new things. Does that make sense? I think I'll change my mind later. You know, but for now, I don't want to learn how to enjoy new things. I just want to do the things I enjoy, and I don't like eating dirt. So, pumpkin spice is tasty. Pumpkin spice is weird, and for some reason I associate it with dissociation, because I was having a really weird day the first time I tried a pumpkin spice latte. I had a really weird day. Like, I don't remember going up to the barista to ask for it, and I remember really struggling, and I'm pretty sure I stared at her like this. And then floated to the end of the line. I was very confused. I had a very confused mate. My brain was... And that was the first day I tried a pumpkin spice latte. And for some reason, every single time I drink a pumpkin spice latte, I just go... It like puts me in another realm. Nutmeg is a hell of a drug. That's what it is. It's the fucking nutmeg, man. That's what they say. Nutmeg, DMT, same sort of thing. Sometimes you can go on shamanistic ritual boat trips and have epiphanies, and all you do is snort a bunch of nutmeg. It's true. Look it up. Please do, actually. Don't listen to misinformation on the internet. Thank you so much. Shooting guns and going to the gynecologist. That's what women like. I see. We'll keep brainstorming, because I'm not convinced by any of these so far. To be fair, if you lot, as in not the non-men in chat, if the men in chat knew what women liked, they wouldn't necessarily, we wouldn't be in this position. Do you know what I mean? You'd be outside now. Does that make sense? I'm trying to make a joke about how you're all virgins. Does that make sense? It's not a good joke. It also doesn't mean anything. Also, people watch Twitch. I watch Twitch. So, it was a bad joke that I don't mean, and I'm sorry. Fatality. That's what I was going for, but it didn't carry off. Abs. Oh. uh, so I used to have quite a few women in chat. No, that's a lie. Should I start queer baiting? I feel like I do though. Already. Not on purpose. Tell that to my imaginary girlfriend. You're right, Jay. That really proves me wrong. Because I was talking to a lesbian the other day at a Buffy the Vampire Slayer party. It was amazing. But I was talking to a lesbian the other day. And she told me, unprompted, that she was telling me about all these different like gay bars that she goes to and like weird competitions and something to do with cake. I was very confused. Anyway, it was kind of gross. I don't know. Something like they sit on cake. I don't know what the lesbians do. But anyway, and she looked me up and down and she was like, you would not fit in. And then she was like, no, everyone can come. It's super inclusive, but no one would sleep with you. First of all, I don't even want that. Second of all, what do you mean? And I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Huh? I thought she was just like calling me ugly or something. Unprompted. But she was like, no, you're so straight. so femme. This is me when I don't get flirted with a gay bar. Very specific that I don't even want. But I would like the option, do you know what I mean? Like I want people to try. I want the lesbians to try. Does that make sense? But then, that's a selfish one because then everyone's wasting their time. That is a selfish want. I've got hit on a lot at gay bars and it's very flattering, which is why you will bring it up. Guys, did you know? I get hit on a lot at gay bars. A gay man looked at my willy one time and said, nice willy, and I got scared. Well, like in a bathroom. Wait, is that real? Do people do that? I thought that was just a joke. Boys compliment each other's dicks at urinals? I knew it. So weird. Why the hell? Why would you do that? I did compliment a girl on her flow the other day. I was in a cubicle and we were both peeing. And obviously I can't see her, but she was like really going for it. Do you know what I mean? Like it was a hose in there, and I was like, "Damn, girl, nice flow." And she was like, "Thanks." It was really weird. Yeah. Shouldn't have done that, really. I waited for her to leave before I left so she didn't see who I was. Which I think was the right decision. I stayed anonymous. So. Yeah, whoopsie daisies. No, not flow is in blood. Flow is in pee. Psh. Not blood. How would I know? What? No. That's great. That would be an insane thing to say. Otherwise, it was completely normal. Yeah, no, you are right, Maya. You are correct. Yes, that is, yes. Wait, do you think that's what she thought I meant? Nah, because that doesn't make sense. Oh, that would be an insane thing? Yeah. Hi, Louie. You ever said anything suspicious to another person in a bathroom? Chat, you ever say anything suspicious to people in bathrooms? Is that something that you guys have done before? Anyway. The good news is if they can't quite hear you properly, like club bathrooms are very loud, if they can't quite hear you properly, they probably have no idea what you're saying, and that sounds obvious. But we overestimate how good we are at lip reading all the time. Confident about that. Hence lip reading, hence segue, hence, praise me. I did it. We're back on topic. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Etc. Okay. Here's another video of someone who's not me doing some lips, and you're going to tell me what they say. Because I think you guys are really good with me, and I don't know why. I think you watch me too much. Too much. Thank you so much. Please keep watching me, otherwise I'll literally cease to exist. whenever I end stream, I just deanimate. And I just stay here for up to 19 hours. And then eventually someone will come and change my clothes. And then it's stream time again. So please keep watching me, otherwise I will literally have I might genuinely die. I might actually die. Like, literally. Shut down like a PC. Yeah, man. I always knew you were a government psyop. Thank you. It's a really big compliment, actually. Oh, my little brother complimented me the other day. Because he said, I never knew... I always wondered something along the lines of, I don't get how people can live like you and still come out looking fine. Isn't that really nice? He means that I look like put together and pretty and stuff, even though he sees how I live. With like mass and my diet and such. Isn't that really nice? And that's actually not the first time someone said that to me. Someone said that to me at uni as well. Because he'd never been in my room before. One of my friends had never been in my room before. So I always met him out. And then one time he came to my room as I was getting ready to go out. And he goes, I don't understand how, like, you get that. And he pointed to my made up face. How you get that from this. And it's such a lovely thing to say. That's such a huge compliment. It's so nice. And the answer is foundation, but it's so nice. It's a huge compliment, for sure. I am under no illusions that I don't live horrifyingly. That's why I don't let people see how I live. So, you know, put together like a piece of IKEA furniture. Exactly. Flowers grow in dirt. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna say next time. That's what I'm gonna say next time. Okay, so this is not me. This is someone else now, because you seem to be good at figuring out what I'm saying. Okay, so she's gonna say a word. Same like we just did. And she's gonna give you an option of 4 words. And you're gonna tell me what are the words that she is saying. Ready? And we'll mute the music too. Wait, we don't need to mute the music. You're literally trying to read our lips. I'll affect what you think she's saying. Okay, come here. All right, ready? What was that word? Okay, and you have 4 choices. Easy, right? Was it bull, tool, take, or she? I made mine harder than these, but you got them right every single time. Super easy. Bull. Yeah, bull. 100%. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, number 2. Do you know what? Before the options came up on the screen, I had no idea. But now it's obvious. Dad. Yep. For the next one, I'm not going to show you the options first. I'm just going to play the thingy. Okay, ready? The fuck is she saying? I genuinely actually don't know. I do. Blue? Chat, what do you think? Blue? Why is she making her face so exaggerated? Because she's teaching us how to lip read. I think blue. Poop. Mute. Blue is on there. Let's go. We're right. We're right. It's obviously not the other one, so we're right. Amazing. Okay. The. Enunciating too much makes it harder. Do you think? Really? Huh. Why? The. Oh. Thigh? That. The. Okay, let's see the options. The. Okay, cool. Whippy, thanks for the follow. Yeah, because I'm getting all the individual sounds because of the pronunciation. Enunciation. Okay, let's go for another one. 3. Man, this is easy. Boom. This is easy. This is easy. Fuck this bitch. Sorry. I mean, thank you for your video and your time and your patience. Okay. This guy, I love him. I think I'm genuinely in love with this man. I think it's actually genuinely like a problem. His name is Charlie, and he is deaf, I think, or partially. And he is going to give us some statements, and he is so unbelievably awkward as a human being. I love him. Is there a Scouse version of this? Heaven have mercy. I don't understand Scouse people anyway, let alone when they've got no audio. Why is he deaf? Because he can't hear. I don't know. I don't know why he's deaf. But why? I don't know what happened. I didn't ask. Scouse is from Liverpool. Yes. Just don't be deaf. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Are you ready to get started on the first statement? Spoilers, his first statement is, hi, my name is Charlie. Super easy, super boring. Okay, let's go for the second statement. This is why I love him, okay? I'm actually gonna make him full screen because you can't miss this. Just look at his little face, all right?
Volume down, please.
Chat, what did he say? Is he mute? No, that's just the game. You don't know? Okay, let's try again. I got this one. When I watched this video, I got it. So you need to get it, because otherwise that makes me smarter than you, and that's really embarrassing. Okay, take a guess. We'll play it again. What's he saying? Would you please pass the salt? What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? What would you like to feel? Damn. See, looking at Charlie's little face and knowing his little, like, knowing him based on this 3-minute clip, he would ask a question like that. What would you like to drink? Yep, that's what he was saying. Let's go.
How's that one? It's a bit of a trick question. If you thought I was saying, what would you like to read? Then I'm really sorry.
Did anyone get read? I never got read. You guys didn't get read.
What would you like to drink?
Drink!
Now, drink and read look pretty similar, don't they?
Woo!
But it's important to get them right. Otherwise, you could end up ordering a pint down at the library and a book in the pub. Okay, now it's time.
Sorry, I just need to. I need to give you his joke, without any music in the background, because this is why I love him. If anyone's questioning me, like, why do you love this man? This is the reason why.
But it's important to get them right. Otherwise, you could end up ordering a pint down at the library and a book in the pub. Okay, now it's time for the next one.
Sorry, I just really like that. I've been thinking about the boy from Motor Solo, the dating sim game we were playing yesterday, that we might, if we have time, play a little bit more today, but I do have to go early today, so hopefully we'll have time, but we'll find out. But the boy from Motor Solo, I've been thinking about him a lot, and his joke. He was like, I love your eyes. I could swim in them. And then he starts going like this. And then she says, please stop it. No swimming. And so he goes, oh. And I don't understand why she's not into him. I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. I don't like it. Justice for my boy, whatever his name was. I forgot his name. Mio? I can't remember. Justice for him, because I don't understand how you can do that motion and not have bitches be in love with you. I don't get it. Sorry for calling them bitches. This is why I don't have... This is why we're like 80% men here. We're gonna fix that. Is it because I keep making horrifyingly misogynistic jokes? Is that why? It's irony. It's obviously irony and a defense mechanism. Okay? Okay, that's what it is. Does she want him to drown? Right?
If you read the article, you might find it a bit easier.
Okay,
Volume down
here's
again, please.
1-3. Level 3. Charlie, please. I don't like the way he's looking at us, Chad. I don't like the way that he's looking at us. We're gonna do it again because I had to do it again. So we're gonna do it again. That made you feel weird? It's been so long since you felt the touch of a woman. I love shoes. They're zesty. Oh my gosh. He's trying to trick us. Spoilies is where I got the elephant shoes from thing. He's trying to trick us. He's actually saying elephant shoes.
If you thought I was declaring my undying love for you, well, I'm sorry, but I'm already taken. And I've got 2 kids, so I'm quite a long way down that road.
He's taken.
No, I wasn't saying
Everyone
I love
start
you,
crying.
I was saying the much more random phrase, elephant shoes.
Yay.
Do elephants even wear shoes? I've got no idea. But the 2 phrases look almost exactly the same. So now you know why I blushed when 2 girls said that to me without sound at the back of my English class at school. I'm still getting over it. Okay, let's move on. We're now entering the pro zone. Things are about to get a lot
The
tougher.
pro zone. Are you ready? We're in the
Let's turn
pro
volume down
zone.
for the 4th time.
4th round. Final round. Lock in. What? I feel my choices in the bathrooms have been
Did you get it?
bad of
The
late.
sentence was...
No. Oh, I was gonna play it again. Did anyone get this? Apparently the sentence was, I feed my tortoise tomatoes and lettuce.
Down for the 4th time.
He definitely put a syllable before the tomatoes and lettuce, surely. I feed my tortoise tomatoes and lettuce. I feed my tortoise tomatoes. Nah, he's adding something in there. I feed my tortoise tomatoes and lettuce. Oh, is it tortoises? Okay, that would make sense if it was tortoises.
Tomatoes and lettuce.
Nah,
Did you
bullshit.
get
Cap.
tortoise,
No,
or
we
did
didn't.
you think it might be daughter? That might sound strange, but the 2 words are homophone. They sound very different, but they look almost identical to a lip.
So apparently, daughter and tortoise are the same. Okay, I'm going to say either daughter or tortoise, and you're going to tell me which one I'm saying, right? 1's in chat if you think I'm saying daughter. 2's in chat if you think I'm saying tortoise. Which one am I saying? 1's in chat if you think I'm saying daughter. 2's in chat if you think I'm saying tortoise. Perry, you can't say that. I love that joke. Good job. Good job. Looking like me. 1's daughter. Some 2's. You're right. I was saying daughter. Good job. Some of you guys are really bad at this. Like, really bad at this. People are saying, he's saying these are homophones, but you can tell the difference. So I think some people just suck at speaking, maybe. Am I just really good at speaking? I didn't know this. I wouldn't have said this at the start of the stream, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm amazing at speaking. I'm kind of thinking that I'm enunciating like hell right now. You're so welcome. I mean, you speak for a living. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that, does it? Like, considering I just said dough. Whoops. I'm something of a speaker myself. All right, I've got so much more for you. Okay, come with me. All right. So, there is a lady who I'm in love with. So this happened a lot. For some reason, I don't know, maybe I have like a deaf people kink. I don't... All of these people I love, I don't understand why. But anyway, you'll see what I mean. There's this lady, and she is going to talk to us about being deaf and what the tactic is behind trying to understand. And this is where I got that whole, I went on a rant about it. I'm going to go on another rant probably, but here we go. Yay. I'm going to skip this because it was really hard to listen to.
Rest. Or not. Sometimes it goes very wrong. I understand my wife the best. I can pick up her tone and emotions from her body language. Plus, I spend a lot of time looking at her lips anyway. If I don't know the person, it can be very confusing at first, especially if they have an accent or a beard.
Yeah, this guy's a mumbler, you can fucking tell. This guy's a bloody mumbler. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Here are some tips to help you start to lip read. It's not limited to a person's lips. Make sure you can see the person's entire face. Their expression...
I didn't know that. Expressions and gestures and stuff like that. I mean, obviously that makes sense. But for example, if you're saying daughter or tortoise, you're probably going to speak about them differently. Oh, so I feed my tortoise this. Oh, I was out with my... maybe don't. Maybe not. It depends what it is. You don't feed your daughter tomatoes and lettuce, though. But you do feed her... I don't know. You prefer to butt read, just stare at people's ass and be like, no, it's because of my disability. I'm disabled, so that's why I have to stare at your ass. That's the reason why. If you don't let me, that's discrimination. You should get that on a t-shirt or something.
Gestures and body movements will help give you an insight.
Roman salutes are a dead giveaway. Oh my god, can we not call them Roman salutes? People keep calling them Roman salutes now, and I love it for the memes. But they're nothing Roman about it, bro. Nothing Roman about it. We communicate like bees, wiggling the butt. Everyone knows that. Bees dance to communicate. It's so true. It's so true. They're just so unserious, just all the time. Sniffing your butt as a greeting is just part of my culture. Exactly. Exactly.
Stand within 6 feet of the person speaking and direct them
COVID rules.
towards a light source if you have to. Don't be afraid to state what you need. Try to relax.
Do you know, I'm not even deaf, but I might just do that to them anyway. Isn't that so funny? Bitches, can you stand... Bitch, can you stand over here? I can't tell what the fuck you're saying. And then people be like, oh, are you lip reading? Are you deaf? And I'll be like, no, you're just mumbling. That is so funny. I'm going to do that. Should I do that tonight? I'm going to a party tonight. I got invited to I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I got invited to a shooty pew pew party for a pew pew game. And they've staggered the entry, which is really confusing because the only times that they stagger entry is when they're either going to like cycle you in and out and shuck you out again, or if there's like some quite important people who might get stabby wabbied going. And so I'm very confused by that. So they've staggered the entry, and it's not the former because there's like live music and stuff and it goes until late. So very confusing. But I'm going to that and I'm thinking that maybe Jacob 50? $50 months? Joel's in chat. Thank you so much for the sub. You've been here for 50 months? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That is so nice and so cool. See, other people, new people just joining us. Jacob likes the stream. See? Because they've been around for a while. See? Did you get it? So it's likable. Hashtag social proof. Hashtag does... Yeah, so you can stick around as well. Even if you're not like blown away by this first impression, other people disagree with you. So you should give it a go. It's Stockholm Syndrome. Well, don't say that. No one listened to him. See, lesbians. Why aren't you? Wait, why lesbians specifically? If you're a lesbian, you should follow me. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you should subscribe. This stream is the Jacob stamp of approval. See? It's a lot of months. Yeah, it is. There it is. There you go. Yeah. What about thespians? No thespians. Well, this is a thespian free zone because I care about people's, mental health and safety. So thank you so much. Okay.
You'll naturally be able to pick up more than you realise, but only if you're calm.
Calm down!
If you're getting lost and the words seem out of place, then stop the person and ask for the topic. Knowing the topic cuts down on the potential words and fills in the gaps.
That's so funny though, because I don't know how you would like realistically do that. Because if someone's been talking for a while and you don't know what they're saying, can you actually like legitly just stop them and be like, sorry, what are you talking about? What's the topic? What's the genre? I'm confused. Do you want to, are you going to fuck your dog, or do you want to take your dog for a walk? I'm lost. Grab their face to stop them. Hush. Excuse me. Can you stop yapping and just TLDR? Thank you so much. Thank you. Or just do both. I do this and I'm not deaf. If I'm really not listening, I do just tell people I'm not listening. I'm so sorry. Didn't hear a single thing you said. Start again. Sorry, there was a little squirrel behind you and I completely just blurred you out.
Try to recognize when something is a name. These are the hardest to lip read as they're not expected. Make people spell out names for you. If they can't or won't, then give up on trying to guess. You could be here for a very long time.
Did she just say if you can't do it, if you can't hack it and you have no idea, then just walk away. This is why I love her. Just walk away. If you can't do it and they're not working, just fuck it off. You know. She also has very good advice for the guy with the beard.
Okay with not knowing every word. That's never going to happen. Focus instead on the topic and the gist of sentences. Pay attention to the rhythm of speech when you're first learning. As you improve, you'll begin to be able to guess what words are coming next.
That's fine.
Some people you will never understand, and that's okay. Write things down, use the notes function on your phone.
So if you got a beard and you're Billy McMumble over here, just quit. It's fine. Just fuck him off. He can go and mumble by himself in the corner. I have a friend who started trailing off at the end of sentences. So like I'll be invested and I'll hear the first couple of words and then they'll trail. And I'll be like, and then I'll say, I'm sorry, what did you say? And then they'll do the same thing again. So they'll go, oh, in the garden, it's really important if you just like move the thing. What was the last part of that sentence? What part? I'll just say the whole thing. So in the garden, yep, it's important to, make sure you just kind of like. Sometimes I just say okay and just leave. I really hope it's not important. Okay. Do you grab him and move him into the light? Honestly, I'm gonna start doing that. I just think it's really funny. I'm sorry, I can't hear a single thing you're saying. Come here, stand under this light. Huh? Just repeat the last word they say in a question form and then they'll think that you're listening. I've started rephrasing shit. Like if someone's telling me their feelings, I'll just like rephrase their feelings and then they'll believe that I get them, even if I don't get them. And that's fun. I'm trying though. I am trying. Someone said something super unrelatable to me the other day. And I can't remember what it was, but it was something like, what was that? Something about salads. Like they just really love salads, but their shop has stopped selling the salad that they like. And Perry, what's your favorite kind of salad? And I was like, yeah. Pizza. Yeah, no, I hate that. And I tried to relate to them a little bit by being like, yeah, sometimes it's like stuff that I really like getting from certain shops and I get the same thing every day and then it's awful when they don't have it. And they're like, no, but you don't understand this salad in particular. You get me, right? This salad, you know when you get just like a really nice salad? And I'm like, yeah. Totally, yeah. And then you learn how to make it yourself. Yeah, I love making salads, right? Because everyone thinks you can't make a good salad. I ended that conversation and walked away because I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? What? What are you talking about? I don't understand. My friend tried to give me that advice one time because I was like concerned about not doing enough cooking. And I was like, especially when I go away and we don't have like a kitchen in the Airbnb, like I need or we only have a kitchen in the Airbnb and it's an expensive place. I don't want to spend a lot of money cooking, getting food outside, I mean. And his number one piece of advice was learn how to make a really good salad. No, I'm trying to save money. I'm not saying, but the position isn't so dire that I'm in that I have to start grazing along the grass like a fucking cow. Like, what are you talking about? What shit advice? I know! You know what's in a salad? No calories. 0. It's just leaves. How is that good for your wallet? That's not good for your wallet. I want like a brick. I want a dense, calorie-rich brick. I eat one of those a day and they cost me 50p. That's what I want. I almost got a Huel sponsorship once, but I turned it down. And then I changed my mind. But then I had already turned it down. And then I got another Huel sponsorship, but it was just to advertise. They weren't actually going to send me any Huel. And I was like, I want the Huel. So, but I'm still hoping. I'll get like a Huel sponsorship where they send me Huel soon. Bugs. I just want fucking bugs. That's all I want. I want to just ground up into a little calorie dense little bar. And I just pop it in my mouth. If it's a pill, that's even better. I take a pill. A pill would be better because you don't even have to taste it. You don't even have to eat it. You just swallow it. Perfect. That's all your calories for the day. That's what I want. Perry, don't you like food? Kinda. I'm a really bad cook, so I don't like the food I make, and then I can't afford to go and eat elsewhere, so, you know. Not really. Sun Games, thank you so much for the prime. That's so nice. Thank you. Dried bugs or squishy bugs? Well, hopefully you wouldn't know that they're bugs, because they'd be in block form. You see what I mean? I was up with you up until the bug part. Listen, no, it's okay. Listen, I'm a vegetarian, so I get it. But as long as I don't know that it's bugs, I don't mind. Genuinely, if it was bugs, but it was all of my calories to a perfect distribution for the entire day in a pill form, I'm swallowing that bad boy. I don't even care that it's bugs. Have you seen Snowpiercer? No, I refuse to watch Snowpiercer because I really hate films of that genre. I don't know what the genre is called, but it's films like The Platform, The Long Walk, Snowpiercer, Escape Room. It's a TV show? Whatever. I don't know what the genre that is. It's like horror. I love horror films, but it's like horror films where it's just dread. It's just gross, existential, humanistic dread the entire time. Like dystopia. Yeah. Yeah, if it's not a teen romance and also dystopian. I guess The Platform is amazing if you hate yourself. We had fun watching The Platform, though. Yeah. I'd already seen it, and I had fun going, ah, with you guys. That's not the same as enjoying the film. I would have had more fun if it was Twilight. You do hate yourself. Well, there you go. There you go. I can't do it. I was forced to go watch The Long Walk with my friend. I was forced to because I owed them. Actually, the worst. Like, I was actually viscerally angry that I had to sit there. I would have left. If I was by myself, I would have left. I don't like films like that. I really don't. I get it. I already get it. I feel awful most of the time. Okay? I feel chronic existential dread constantly. I don't need to watch a film about it. Like, I get it. Okay? It's a fucking nightmare. The Substance was good because it's like body horror stuff. That was fun. That wasn't like so existential. Do you know what I mean? The Substance was actually really inspiring. Girlies in chat, especially. I mean, everyone relates to this, but girlies in chat, especially. The scene where she's in the mirror. Have you guys seen The Substance? The scene where she's in the mirror and she puts the lipstick on and she's like feeling good about herself. And then she sees like someone else on a poster, like a really hot model girl, and she wipes it all off and gets really like, ah. Made me cry. Everyone has been there. Literally everyone has been there. Put a 1 in the chat if you've been feeling yourself and then you see something or you think about something and then you're not feeling yourself anymore suddenly. Every day. Everyone's been there. Yeah. Because we're all striving to be perfect, but you know, it's okay to just be good enough. It's okay that you're clothed. Go outside. It's fine. And someone thinks you're cute, probably. Someone. So GG. Like when it hits, it just ruins the whole. Yeah, like I can think, oh my god, I did my makeup so good today. My hair looks so good. And then I'll open up Instagram and my hair looks shit. But it doesn't. It looks good though. Maybe not right now. Don't look at my hair right now. But it looks good. It just doesn't look. amazing professional Instagram model. But that's fine because you don't have to look like that. It's okay. You can just look like you. Yay. And you can just go do the thing. Leave the house. Just go do who are you trying to impress, bro? Work on your personality. Copium. Personality is more important. It is. Mean people aren't hot, no matter how hot they are. True. That's true. That's truth. Be nice. I am fucking handsome and the world just doesn't know it yet. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Go off, King. Woo! Exactly. And Gaga's the perfect person for this. You look fine. Lower the bar. Thanks, man. Yeah, lower the bar. Lower your expectations. It's okay. It's your earphones, Maya. Not that you would have had that. Oh no. When I see myself in the monitor, I thought you said thermometer, and I was like, damn, how reflective is your mercury? When I see myself in the monitor in the loading screen, oh, but that's a bad angle though. So it's fine. Everyone could benefit from lowering their bar. There's a joke about women dating you there that I'm not gonna make. So sorry. Okay, do you want to hear about some crime? I mean, it's not really a crime. I mean, it kind of is. It went to court. So basically, there is a footballer. He plays for Chelsea, or did play for Chelsea. His name is Terry. I don't watch football. John Terry. Who knows John Terry? Any football people in chat? No? John Terry. Here he is. Look at him go. Woo! John Terry apparently, according to the internet, is a raging asshole. Apparently. But in 2013, specifically, he got into a little bit of a pickle because he was mad at a man named Anton, another footballer on the opposite team for Queen's Park Rangers, if you must know. Anton Ferdinand, he got really mad at him for some kind of football thing. And he, in a rage, said some words. The problem is that it's a very loud football pitch, a very loud football stadium. Only he knows what he said, and only Anton, who heard him and took him to court over it, knows what he said, heard what he said. So, the thing is, because it was very loud, 2011, sorry, not 2013, but because it was really loud, the only thing they have is CCTV where you can't even hear anything. Here we go. Chat. I'm going to play it a couple times. You're going to tell me what he said. And then I'm going to tell you what he's alleged to have said. Okay, ready? Ready. There he is. Let's give it one more go. Oh my god, please do censor yourself. Okay, please, if you're going to say some slurs or some horrific things, please put some stars in there. All right, please censor yourself. Or give me an equivalent word and I'll know what you mean, okay? Don't just start... Yeah, good point, actually. Don't just start, like, spamming racial slurs. Thank you so much. Okay, let's read his lips. What did he say to Anton, who is black, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. I'm seeing right bellend. Maybe I'm just British. Like right here, he goes, "You're a right bellend." You see? And then your mum makes bad mash. Wait, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do this because that's what I really hear. Hold on, I'll take me off as well. This is what I really hear. Oh, you're a right bellend, and your mum makes bad mash. My timing wasn't amazing, but that's genuinely what I really hear, like really strongly. Okay, what do you... Bellend is definitely in there, like 100%. For sure. What do you think? What did he say? You read fuck labor? Oh. Okay, so I don't know what the whole sentence he's alleged to have said, but he was alleged to have said fucking black C word. which obviously you cannot say. If he had just said fucking C word, it would have been fine. For some reason, he specified. Yikes. Yikes. So, I mean, it would have been okay, but like it would have been fine. C word, Chelsea. Yeah. Allegedly. Thank you, Isaac. Exactly. Isaac! Like the name. Oh, that's fun. That's clever. See? That's a good name. That's a good name. Hello, good morning, 21. Learn a lesson. Sorry. That's also a good name. That's fine too. That's fine as well. I want your mum's number. Oh no. Is John a Redditor? Isaac. That's good. Yeah. So the fun part is Anton Ferdinand took him to court. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Cool. Anton Ferdinand, the alleged TOS in question, took him to court. Now, they only had this footage to go on, and testimony, but they only had this footage to go on. And so, based on what you know that he now said, or allegedly said, do you see it? Oh my god, I do! Oh my god, I do! Oh my god, I didn't think that I would. There. I still see Bellend. I see Bellend too. yeah, he's got a London accent. Do you remember that? She said at you. But that's what they did. They brought in a lip reading expert. Because this is all they had to go on. And they were accusing him of racism in football, which is a big... Racism's always a big no-no, but in football, they're really, like, pushing against that. They've been pushing against that since the 70s. Like, it's a big deal in football. Yeah. Now, the problem... Okay, what do you think happened? Well, before I tell you what happened, let me just show you this. It's called the McGurk effect. Oh, sorry. Ow. Ba. He's saying ba, right? Like a sheep. Ba.
Look at this. What do you hear?
Ba.
Ba.
But look what happens when we change the picture.
Ba.
The sound is exactly the same, but they've changed the picture. And so you literally hear a different word. I started off on the second time, I started off still hearing ba, but then it did change eventually. I started hearing fa instead. Okay.
Ba.
But look, ba with a B.
Ba.
And yet, the
Right?
sound hasn't changed. In every clip, you are only ever hearing ba with a B.
Ba.
It's an illusion known as the McGurk effect.
Ba.
Why are they
Take
doing this to
another
this
look.
man?
Ba.
Concentrate first on the right of the
Yeah.
Ba.
screen. Now to the left of the screen.
Ba.
The illusion occurs because what you are
That's crazy. That's crazy, right? This is such a 2015 thing. Oh, sorry, Aku. Sorry, I didn't realize my stream topics was so last year. So sorry. Or last decade, I guess. Kind of like your fashion, huh? What t-shirt are you wearing right now? Was it the same thing your dad wore in 1987? I think so. I meant the editing style. Oh. Oh, my bad. Sorry. 1987 fashion is actually really, like, it's made a comeback. Yeah, it really goes crazy these days. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Really was a compliment. Damn, Perry. I got a bit defensive. Okay? I'm sorry. Sorry, Aki. Sorry. I can't believe anything coming from the BBC. Yeah, down with nationalized news sources. Yeah, fuck him. No, I agree, but this is just the McGurk effect, and you can calm down. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't trust this? You think they're actually playing two different audio clips and they're just trying to like swizzle you? Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, maybe. Hey, maybe. That's my new conspiracy theory for the year.
Concentrate first on the right
Look
of
at the
screen.
right. Ba.
Now to the left
Now
of the
left.
screen.
Ba.
The illusion occurs because
Weird.
what you are seeing clashes with what you are hearing.
So your brain's doing a little
In
smishel.
the illusion.
Yeah, we get it. Shut up, Professor Lawrence Rosenblum. Go back to the beach. I don't know, because he was just on a beach. I think he's still on a beach, actually, hence the wave sounds. Anyway, the point is, you get it. So, therefore, and there's also lots of other things like this too, like it's all priming. If you think they're going to say one thing, even if you're not looking at the mouth sounds, if you think they're going to say one thing, you'll hear that word. If you think they're going to say something else, then you'll hear something else. And so when you have not this either. When you wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh jeez. Oh! I lost it. I'll find it again. Found it. When you have a clip like this, with all of the priming and all of the mouth sounds and the McGurk effect and all of this other stuff, it's very hard to know what happened. So what do you think the results of the court case were? Guilty. Yep. Throw him in jail. No, it got completely thrown out because the judge said there's no way to prove that that's what he said. Even though that's what Anton said, and even though later on he admitted to it. The judge was like, we can't prove it, so GG's. Now here's him in an interview just after it. So he got a lot of slack for this. People were raging about it. To demonstrate how people were raging about it, this is a later game where he got injured. And this is what the people are chanting. You surely gone down, you racist bastard. That's what they're singing. Racist bastard. People did not like the racism alleged on the court of, is it called a court? Football court. That sounds wrong. Football pitch, garden, grass place. football garden, pitch. Pitch sounds wrong too. Pitch. Okay, cool. Stadium. Yeah. Field. Football field. That sounds better. Did you hear that the Court of Thorns and Roses lady? You know the book that's on TikTok that everyone's like talking about? A Court of Thorns and Roses or something? The sexy one. The sexy, oh, he was a duke or whatever it's about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She's come under fire because she made a tweet about Breonna Taylor, that black woman who was murdered by police in her bed. Very sad. 2010, I believe. She made a tweet about her as like a sort of, allegedly, this is what people are saying, I haven't seen the tweet. Allegedly, it's like as a segue to, therefore, you should buy my book. How sad this happened to Breonna Taylor. Something, you should buy my book. And so people are a little bit upset about that. And, because what a bitch-ass thing to do. Anyway. Why can't people just be normal? Just be normal. Just, like, behave normally. Like, someone died, racial injustice, police brutality, blah, 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 blah. You should buy my book because it deals with themes like that. And if everyone had read my book, then this wouldn't have happened. That sort of energy. I don't know exactly what she said, but something like that. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, so people did not like that. Here's a little interview just after this happened, and people were like really mad at John Terry for his alleged racism.
How would you describe your state of mind? No, I'm in a great state of mind. Completely focused on playing well, on training. So from my side of things, nothing's changed at all.
Listen, I've known you for years, John. You're not racist, are you?
You're not racist, are you? But the question was on his side because he was like, I've known you for years. You're not a racist. Let's put it to bed. That was the question. But his manager swooped in and was like,
Nick, you know we're not going to talk about this matter or the investigation. So if you want to talk about the game, please.
So, there you go. His face says yes. I wouldn't say it's his face, but definitely that haircut. Definitely that haircut. Although that feels wrong. I can't be playing busted and also be mad at like the pointy spiky bro haircut. That's, you know, you can't have it both ways. There's no winning a question like that. Well, he could have just said, no, of course I'm not. Does that not win? Can't you say no? Wait, why is saying no bad? You're not racist, are you? No. Surely you say no. When did you stop being a nonce? That's a fun question. You can't win that one. Can you be completely and absolutely sure that no nonces were on the premises? I mean, I guess not. Look him up. It's a purposefully sabotaging question. You're not racist, are you? Question mark. Wait, maybe I'm missing something. How? I mean, they probably shouldn't talk about it at all because you don't want anything out there just in case you say the wrong thing. Because saying the wrong thing is what got him into this pickle to begin with. And or being a racist bastard, as the footballers say. Of course, a person was saying, yeah, I guess it does come across a little bit like apology video-y. True. All right. GG's. Well, anyway, he didn't say anything. So it went to court. They threw it out because you can't prove it because they only had that little lip reading thing. And here's him talking about it afterwards. He doesn't... I've read that he did say that he didn't call him... The official thing is this. He did say... TOS. Black. TOS. He did say that. But he says that what happened was Anton, the black guy, the black footballer, said, did you call me that? And he said, no, I didn't call you a blank, blank, blank. He said it to say that he didn't say it, to clear up a misunderstanding. So I don't know about that. That seems unlikely to me. But here's him in an interview, which is still very, I don't know, all over the place. Here we go.
But when you reflect back on the situation with Anton Ferdinand, and only two people know what really went on, right, you and him. When you reflect back on it, what's your thoughts? Is it regret? Is it recrimination? Is it a sense of unfairness? What's your overriding thought?
Well, I think it's a few things.
A few things.
And I've never really gone into detail about this, but I tried to make contact with Anton that evening after the game. I tried to make contact with Rio and their agent after the game. And I basically got shut down instantly from all of them. So that I think I knew Anton, we were mates, and you know, I wasn't socially, but we knew each other. We always got on well. Obviously, got on well with Rio. We could have done something that was probably more powerful than what come about in the end, and that's probably my disappointment because it's.
But when you reflect back on the situation,
it's just like, to this day, if only he and Anton knows what happened, then he said it. Because why wouldn't you just say you said something else? And the first thing he actually said, no, I only said it because he accused me of it, so I only said it out loud to say I didn't say that. It's getting very confusing now. Yeah, he said it. Just say sorry. Just say sorry. Say that the black part was irrelevant and he was just describing him. Say sorry, my bad. and I don't know, like adopt a black kid. I don't know. What do footballers do when they're racist? What do racist footballers do to make amends? Not that. Definitely don't do that. He definitely did. It's John Terry. Hasn't he been in so many controversies because he's just like generally an asshole? Donate 100K to just to someone. To someone. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, there he is. There he is. Okay, here's another one. So, Bruce Lerman. I don't want to go into the details of the case of Bruce Lerman because it's kind of like icky. It's like crime stuff. It's not like call someone a racist slur. It's like full felony. He's an icky boy. But what's really fun is one piece of evidence that was used in the trial for the very, very serious, very icky crime was lip reading. I'm gonna show you the clip. I'm gonna ask you to guess what they were saying. And then I'm gonna tell you what they said, and then I'm gonna ask you what did they do with this evidence? Did they throw it out, etc., etc. Here we go. Okay. Is this the full? Yes. All right. This is muted. So watch. We're looking at him and we're looking at her. Or no, we're looking at these two. It's very confusing. Let me make it bigger. I can't even see their mouths, bro. I'm pretty sure this is the quality of the actual thing. Maybe. Yeah. I have no idea. It's way too blurry. He said, I have these same cups at home, and she said, get the fuck away from me. I have no idea. Maybe the actual footage was better or longer than this. This is the only clip I have. Okay, wrong answers only. What did he say to her and what did she say back? Wrong answers only. And we're looking at this guy. What did he say to her and what did she say back? Wrong answers only. Let's go. I can't see his mouth moving at all. Maybe just her then. What did she say? I want to touch all the cups. She said, nominate Perry in the Streamer Awards. Don't touch my drinks, you pleb. You know I can stack these really fast. Yeah, I keep getting distracted by the guy making the mohawk. Hey, did I place this nicely? Nah, you suck. He's a sleight of hand magician. He's about to start shuffling them. Okay.
The case has ended where it began, at the Dock in Canberra, the pub where Brittany Higgins and Bruce Lerman were drinking before the alleged rape.
So basically, they are saying... Okay, here's a more full one. Maybe this gives us more information. So they're basically saying, for this clip, and the reason I didn't play you this one is because it says it on the screen. So it's going to completely prime you guys, but that's kind of the point.
Drink that all now.
Is that what he said? Okay. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, you ready? Oops. Come here. Now, you've already been primed. But look at this man's face. The guy in the light blue shirt behind the big blue shirt boy. This one. What did he say?
Saying, drink.
Shh. I have no idea. And then apparently she said something afterwards. So you've not been primed for that one. So apparently he said, drink that all now. And then she replies something. What do you think she replies? And this is the evidence that they used in court. Ready? What did she say? Maybe the original one is like higher quality, maybe? They'll never know my mouth is pixelated. Yada Laurel. He says he's a fish. I have no idea. Okay, now just to be real, there's so much evidence in this case that's not that. So much evidence in this case, and this guy's a piece of shit who deserves the entire book thrown at him. Do I have to put an allegedly on this? I'm not sure the state of the case currently. Allegedly. So, you know, it's not, I'm not saying that he didn't do it. I'm saying that this is, I have no idea what they're saying. Apparently, at this point in time in the movie, she says, I don't want to.
Drink that all now, to which she replied, I don't want to.
Use an AI upscaler. Enhance! Enhance! Okay, so maybe the real one is like higher quality. Maybe. Maybe. Jarvis, enhance. I'm really not sure. But Tim Reedy from the UK was a boy who was pulled in to do the lip reading of that CCTV. And he said that that's what they said. He said, drink that all now. She said, I don't want to. They have enough evidence apart from this to throw the book at him, as they should. 100%. What do you think they did with this piece of evidence? Do you think that's convincing? Do you think that they could know that for sure? Then again, Tim Reedy is an expert. And we don't have the footage exactly they use, so maybe there's more that we're missing, but... It did look like she was making a no sign with her finger. It did, but then she drank. But then he was saying, like, down it or something, so... Allegedly. They said that this is good enough, and they admitted it as official evidence, which is so silly. Again, they had enough evidence without it, so GG's. But that's so silly. And it kind of blew my mind a little bit. Yes, okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So many times I've seen stuff like this. Tell me if you've seen stuff like this come across your FYP. I do not care about celebrity drama at all. I don't linger, but for some reason I still get these because I guess I linger on these. My bad.
Yo, chill the duck out, okay? Yeah.
So this is Tisme Jackie. I hope I'm saying that right. Tisme Jackie G. I'm not sure, but she's one of the main people that I see come up on my FYP for forever doing stuff like this. I haven't seen this one before, but I saw one of hers earlier today. I think I actually bookmarked it for you guys. Let's go. But she often lip reads celebrity interactions, but I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, you just tell me what you think.
Yo, chill the duck out, okay? Yeah. All my I know I'm hot. Honestly, you don't drink wine anyway, so. Yo, chill.
I have a feeling that she's not actually reading their lips. I have a feeling that it might be satire, but I'm very confused.
Duck out, okay? Yeah. All my I know I'm hot. Honestly, you don't drink wine anyway, so.
It's so strange. Okay, let me grab you the one I saw this morning. We have to go into my saved reels. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. Oh, it's just a song. Okay. So basically, he says, allegedly in this clip, you want to go home after the game, you and me. Is that possible or not? And she goes, we can do whatever. There are so many of these. Have you seen the one? There's one where, oh, what was it? Oh yeah, there was a whole drama over someone not sitting with someone at some kind of celebrity event, some kind of like awards show, all of the like the Grammys or something maybe, and you've got Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift and blah, 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 and they're all sat at a table, and then someone comes over and wants a picture allegedly, and they're like, no, she said this. Selena Gomez comes over to Taylor Swift or something and says, oh, you'll never believe what just happened to me. I asked for a picture and they said no, something like that. All of that is based on like lip reading. And it doesn't make any sense because how the hell do you know that that's what they said? And they're just starting a bunch of drama for no reason. I think it's just rage baiting people. But I see so many, and it pisses me off. But not all lip reading can be used for bad. Not all lip reading can be used to be annoying and stir drama and get views on Instagram for no fucking reason. Make good content, or try your best at least. Make good content. Just stop trying to make people angry for no reason. God damn it! Except when I did my SATs one, that was funny. But that was good content. But still, just go build some robots. I wish everyone just built robots. Instead of, trying to make people angry. Is that so hard? I want to live in a world where people just build shit. You know how much stuff we would have if people build things? You're building a robot right now? Oh my gosh, tell me more. What does it do? It passes the butter. Reminds me of the whole Rihanna thing that people are trying to make a whole thing out of. Wait, what was that? I don't care. But that sounds interesting for the topic, because robots are cool. Yeah, exactly. But not all bad lip reading can be used for evil. Some can be used for good.
Mouses have wee-wees?
And 2 eyes.
Dude, don't spit.
Okay.
Really?
No, I spit on my brother.
Yikes.
Yeah, that whole, brother thing. I mean,
No.
What?
It's just like, it's so good though. This is the thing. Like, it's actually so good. Like, it's so well done. Like, I believe it.
Gross.
He's Kevin. So.
Okay.
Kevin.
Gross. How can you be that stupid?
No. You're a dork. You're psychotic.
You want to do that interview?
I don't want to talk.
Wednesday? Tuesday?
Dude. You slapped a fish. You punched it. Why would you hit it?
I wanted to make some seafood.
That's so loserly.
It's so good! Like, what the You slapped a fish. This is better than the film. It's so fucking good. It's poetry. The poetry, the prose, the drama. This is art. Isn't it just? Hi, how are you doing? What's up? Welcome in. Dude, just wanted to make some seafood.
For dinner.
Just leftover piece of cake.
Cake?
The echo.
Wow. How dare you?
I genuinely can't remember the original. Like, I can't remember what he would have said there.
Did you finish it?
So,
That cake's my most bestest creation.
My most bestest. Sorry.
Why'd you eat it?
it's one piece. Ever seen
I haven't seen this part.
Yeah, it's wet and smells so bad.
That's just stupid.
Not if she eats cheese or an egg.
Enough said.
Romantically pans away. I fucking love this channel, and I absolutely love that. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so much better. At least now, Bella and Jedward, they have actual personality and have fun. Do you know they never laugh with each other? Not once throughout all of the films. I know because I've seen all of them about 7 times because it's fucking amazing. Not once do they laugh. Not once does anyone make a joke and is anyone humored by anyone. How is that a relationship? I couldn't. I genuinely couldn't. My number one thing that I look for in friends, my number one over everything else, is that they find me funny and they laugh at my jokes. And wow, that focus was amazing. Look how quick that is. Oh my god. Sorry, squirrel brain, but that's wow. Sorry. That's whew. We switched some settings. What if I use not my hand? Huh! Damn. You gotta admit that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hi Ravioli, what's up? Sony. Mwah. Canon, get fucked. Sparkly Vampires is very serious business. Watching Robbie P talk about how insane Edward is in the behind the scenes stuff gives me life. Oh, I wonder if I've seen that. I've seen Cinema Therapy. Cinema Therapy did a video on Twilight just talking about how abusive all of the relationships are. Every single one. Well, that's not true. Every other character who isn't Edward, Bella, or Jacob are great. They're fantastic characters. Unfortunately, they get very little screen time. Where's my Alice and Jasper, bro? Sorry, I have strong opinions about Twilight. We've started a whole Twilight thing. I'm so sorry. Can we watch it tomorrow on the movie night, please, on the Discord? Thank you, thank you. Try without obscuring your face. Ooh. Isn't that amazing, though? That's good. You want it on my face. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for that. My hairbrush is really gross. I should have used this instead. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, still gross. Leave me alone. I don't know how to wash a hairbrush. I tried. I just made it wet. It was so much worse. I just saw every bristle. Right? Look at this. Look at this guy. Sorry. So sorry. It's so quick. I know. Sorry. So sorry. It's amazing. I can't get over it. Yeah. Someone call it gross, but I know damn well someone in here would buy it. Ugh. Why would you say that? Ew. What? Keep inside thoughts. The hair. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Ugh. There's no other interpretation of that. Inside thoughts, please. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Jesus. To clean them, just throw them away and buy a new one. That's been my tactic this whole time, but this is a really nice brush. So I don't want to. I don't know how to do it. So. For cloning purposes. Oh. That's what you meant. Okay, that makes sense. All right, for cloning purposes. Okay, I'm fine with that then. That's, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, chat. So, how do we lip read? Because I think if you thought you were good at lip reading before this, I think I probably established to most of you guys that you're not. That we're all very, 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 very bad and can't do it. because so many things look exactly the same. They all look exactly the same. Who knows what I said? No one knows what I said. Let me give you a full sentence. Try and guess what I'm saying. You've been watching me for how long now? For a while, probably, a lot of you. And I'm pretty good at enunciating because I'm posh. Here we go. No one use subtitles. There is subtitles on the stream. No one use subtitles. Wait, my mic is muted. It won't know. That's so silly. There's no subtitles. What did I say? No one knows. I don't even remember. I do. I prefer kissing lips than reading them. Said the most gameless person ever. I'm assuming, based on that single comment. That was too fast. Well, get quicker. Oh no. Oh no. You can lip read in Turkish, but not in English. I know some Turkish words. What did I say, Turkish boy? What did I say? Turkey man? Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you in your language. Sorry, that's not true. You have no idea! You have no idea, because you suck! The same as the rest of us. Something guys, you guys saying kebab and shawarma and stuff is racist. Just gonna say that for now. That's racist. That's racist. Like, imagine if I said, like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Something chicken. I am racist. Oh, well, then carry on. Carry on then. That's fine. Cool. All right. Sick. Yeah. Imsvevda. Pretty quiet now, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, it's not even shawarma in Turkish. Exactly. See, hence the racistness. Racism. I am so not racist that I can't even remember the word. It's not even in my vocabulary. Evidence. So, if this ever comes up in court, like one of my jokes gets taken out. I said some very risky things today. If one of my jokes ever gets taken out of context, clip that I don't even remember how to say the word. Like, I don't even know what it is. There we go. GG. I said hoş geldiniz, by the way, with horrible pronunciation, but that is a Turkish word that means welcome. So, boom. Oh, I can lip read in my own language. Bullshit. Spanish people. What did I say? Yeah! I don't know, I'm getting so aggressive with this. What did I say? I'll do it again. Where's Maya? Maya just said, "Ke?" What did I say? Everyone knows it. Even non-Spanish speakers know it. Maya's on a stare machine. Did you say vamos a la playa? Yeah! To be fair, that is the only Spanish I know. Oh, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That's another one I know too. Vamos a la playa, a mí me gusta bailar. That's the only... The rhythm of the night sounds of fiesta. Sorry. That's all I know. It would be a good test if you could actually speak Spanish. Did you not hear? All right, Frenchies. So I mean French persons. People who are French. Come here. Sorry. Come in here. Here's one for you. What did I say? French. The last word was fromage. It really was. Je voudrais something fromage. Yes, je voudrais une baguette du fromage. I would like a baguette with cheese, please. That is what I said. But then again, you know that's the only thing I can say in French, so. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? I know how to say that too. Yeah. Tout le monde. Thank you so much. Anyway, that's not what the game is. All right, so everyone sucks at lip reading, okay? Apart from those people who got it right. Unless you're good at lip reading. GG's. Everyone sucks at lip reading unless you practice and know how to do it, I guess. So, let's do just that, shall we? Let's practice and know how to do it. So, are you ready? I made a little how-to. Let me search for it in my notes. No. No. The hell did I name? Did I spell it right? How to. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So here's what you want to do. The Twilight people did it really well. They did, but they got it all wrong. But they really did. It really matched up really well. Yeah. Didn't you say tout le monde? Tout le monde, all the world. Yeah. La piscine. Swimming pool. Because I remember because it sounds like pissing. And you piss in the pool. So, that's what my French teacher told us. So, there you go. Alrighty. So, here's what you want to do. The only way you learn is by practicing, basically. You can learn, like, what mouth looks like with different sounds. But the only way you're really going to do it is by practicing. So you're very lucky because I've got all this lighting on me right now and it's fantastic. So sit 1 to 2 meters from the speaker. I would say that's about what this is. Yeah? Yeah? Cool. You guys press your little faces up against the monitor, but I'll be 1 to 2 meters away from the camera. GG's. Good front lighting, no shadows. Boom. Yeah? Face me. No obstructions. I will not put my hand over my mouth at any point, even though that's what I do. Speak at a natural pace, so I'm going to slow way down. Way down. All right. So, there are certain sounds which are not the same things as letters, or certain mouth shapes which are not the same things as letters. So, you've got the p, b, m, which will look very similar. P, b, m. Right? You also got the f, v. F and v look very similar. And stuff like that. So learn those. Now the thing is, a lot of lip reading is context. It's like actually just context. So you're gonna think that they say, oh, I went to the impound lot and I bought myself a fan. And you'll be like, van. Even if you saw fan. You see what I mean? It's all context. Now, then again, you can't infer context from every single word, so you do have to get somewhat good at this. And that's why you want to know the topic as well. Like, are we talking about cars right now? In which case, you know, GG's. All right. Here's some more of them. T, d, n, l, s, z. The l is a little easy because the little tongue pops out. L, t, d, n, s, z. Yes? Then you've got e, 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 e. See? And then, finally, the ones that are similar are sh, ch, j, j. The reason I'm showing you all these is because if you see those mouth sounds, you know that it's going to be something of those letters. That's what they look like. And then, of course, you've got th, which is quite unique. That's quite, like, you know what that is. Okay? So, for b, m, b, p, m, lips come together. Teeth on bottom lip for f and v, like that. Okay? Tongue near tip of teeth for t, d, n, l, s, z. Okay. And then round lips for w, o. E, for wide. K, g. Look basically the same to me, to be fair, actually, to the t and d, but there's less motion. So t, d, g is less motion. You see, I move less. The sh is rounded. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to remember all that. But I guess we already know. We just don't think about it. We just don't point it out. I have never thought about the shape that someone's mouth makes when I'm listening to someone, because I'm listening to them. But my hearing is going away, bro. And my hearing is like, my direction's backwards, but my hearing is getting so much worse as time goes on. I do not have 20/20 hearing. There is no way. So maybe this is actually very useful. Put a 1 in chat if your hearing's fading and you're becoming a little deaf little boy. Who's a little deaf boy in chat? Little deaf little munchkin who can't hear shit anymore. Yeah. Yeah, this is for you then. We need to learn how to do this. Who can't watch TV shows without subtitles? Yeah, maybe it's ear hole cleaning time, but if you've already tried that and, you know, whatever, then 1, but that has nothing to do with hearing. Ooh, what does that have to do with? Why do I need subtitles? Because they have terrible sound. They do. And lots of competing sources as well. That's true. Somehow I pass hearing tests with flying colors, but suck at conversations. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Let's diagnose ourselves. Okay, let's do a hearing test.
As we grow older, we often lose the extreme ends of our hearing spectrum. So, how many of the following sounds can you hear? How old are your ears?
But it's not necessarily the same thing, like hearing frequencies. Ah!
Okay. If you can hear 8,000
Stop
hertz,
it!
you're both alive and not hearing impaired. But let's keep raising the frequency.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Everyone still in? Yeah. Ow! Ow! Oh, God. I hear clicking. Fuck, does anyone hear this? I just hear it clicking. Which I think is just the wave resetting. Tab, you can hear this? Cooked. Didn't hear a thing at 12,000. You're under 50. Oh, your ears are fucked, bro. No. Sometimes it's tech-based. I'm pretty sure the only reason I can hear the clicking is because the waves reset. So they've copied the sine tone over and over, but they didn't smooth out the ends. So, or they cut it at the wrong point. They didn't cut it at 0. So now there's a click every time the wave restarts. But I can't hear the wave. So, okay, we go again. Ready? 8,000. Everyone should be able to hear this.
Hertz, you're both alive and not
But it
hearing
hurts.
impaired.
Buckle in.
But let's keep raising the frequency.
12,000? If you're under 50? Yeah? Who's gone? One's in chat if you couldn't hear the 12,000. Everyone? It's okay if you can't. A bunch of you can't. Oh, geez. No, 1 if you're out. 1 if you're out. 1 if you can't hit the 12,000. Okay, so we're mostly all in. Okay, good. 15,000 for the under 40s. Ready? $15,000? Who can't hear that? Oh no, a lot of people are out. Oh geez, okay, 16,000. Who's left standing? Maybe with headphones. That's true. That's true. That's true. I might also turn mine up a little bit. But it hurts. But I want to see if I can. I would really like to get the 17 hertz one. Okay. Who can't hear the 17 hertz? 17,000. I can hear that. Can I hear the 18,000? No. It's gone. No. It feels like a pressure change. Like the 19,000 and the 18,000 sound different to me. Like there's a buzzing that's a bit different, but I can't hear a tone. So, nope, gone. The clicking, yeah, because they didn't cut the wave properly. There's an editing issue. Salmon Boy, hi. Where did we lose you guys? And who's left? Who can hear the 19,000? Who's left? It's wreaking havoc on my tinnitus. I'm so sorry. Okay, so in terms of like hearing frequencies, oh, he doesn't even go higher. 19,000 is the highest. Interesting.
Here, if you could.
So if you can, then you're sorted, basically. But it's about age. There's nothing wrong with your hearing necessarily if you can't hear those frequencies, because we get older and we get bigger. So, GG's. This is how we find out who's a werewolf. Yeah, let's say it's let's say it's because you weren't wearing headphones or it wasn't loud enough, or it's just about it's bad tech. It's bad tech is what it is. Yeah, it's just guys, it's just a bad video. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a bad video. There is also something but that's hearing tests for frequencies. That's not necessarily the same thing as speaking. Like, can you hear sounds? You know? I've never done a hearing test before. So, but I think that's what all of them are. Oh. Olge. We're not Olge. Where do you stop hearing pitch? 18,000. Or, yeah, 18,000. I can hear it through Twitch. But when watching the YouTube video itself, yeah, that's true. That might also be a thing. For reals. You found one that's more useful. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, I already don't like it. So I'm gonna press pause when I can't hear the tone anymore. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. Ow. Around here. Maybe a little bit before. I'll keep playing it in case anyone's still in. Totally silent for me. Hi, Noelia. Oh my god, like 1550. That's normal, I think. 15,000, 500. No, it's normal if you're alive and a human being. Which, yay! But hi, Noelia. How are you doing? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see you. It went at my exact age. Isn't that crazy? I love that. I was literally about to type prepare for takeoff. Oh my god, I saw this Instagram reel the other day and it blew my mind, and I watched it for about 10 minutes and then I thought he was a raging bastard. Basically, you know that kind of note that just keeps ascending forever and forever? I keep forgetting what it's called. Does anyone, you guys are nerds, you know what the note is called. It just keeps ascending forever because there's two different waves happening at the same time and one goes down and one goes up, so you can just keep making it seem like it's going up even if it's not. It's just repeating. You know what I'm saying? That one, yeah. This guy did a tuning my string, my guitar string, and breaking it on purpose to prove I'm not afraid of anything. That was the caption. He was tuning the guitar string and he was plucking it. Breaking my string on purpose. But actually, the video was just fucking repeating, okay? It was a GIF. It was just repeating, and then he put that note over it. So it just felt like it kept ascending forever. I watched it for so long until I noticed. What a raging asshole. What a genius move. Mwah. Perfect, fantastic. Think of the algorithm. That was beautiful, beautiful play. But, bastard. Scammed, I know. Noelia! You voted for me for the Streamer Awards like 7 times. Morally speaking. That is so kind. Oh. Thank you so much. Guys. Have you voted in the Streamer Awards yet? You can at any time. You can go back and change it. So even if you put someone else's names in the categories, you can just wipe them right out and put mine in. So you can do that. And Noelia said she voted like 7 times. Now, of course, I don't condone that behavior. That's super unethical. But then again, you can log in with Twitch and with Google accounts, and we all have multiple of those. So if you do, like, you could just do that if you wanted to. You shouldn't. Don't do that, because then you'll be a bad girl. But you could if you, but don't do that. That's awful. But you know, you can. So they won't know. What category? The League of Their Own. Thank you so much. Oh, Noelia, you are so fantastic. Every time I hang out with Noelia, she gets better and better and better in terms of my impression. Does that make sense? Usually you hang out with someone and sometimes you get a really good first impression, and then you hang out with them more and you start seeing flaws, and then you decide whether or not those flaws are like okay, or they're like racist or something like that. Do you know what I mean? You decide on the level of how much you don't like the flaws or whatever. Noelia is just all good. Just all good all the way down. No flaw, no notes. Fantastic work. Good job. Excellent personality. Can recommend. This is a terrible way of phrasing this. I'm intrigued with the possibility of being a bad girl. You've never experienced it yourself. Interesting. Give it a go. Give it a go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You decide on how much of a total piece of shit they are. Yeah, it's like a gradient. Like, I'm pretty bad. I try my hardest. Sometimes I offend people. I don't mean to, but I do try my hardest. I try my bestest. Anyway. What did I say to someone the other day? Oh, good God. Oh, yeah, I criticized someone's suitcase. I wasn't serious. It's just like, I've never understood the point of a really tiny suitcase. Because if you put it in a backpack, it's just better. Like, having it on wheels as a separate thing becomes a burden at a certain... Like, the more down you go in terms of size for a suitcase, the more of a potential burden it becomes until you've crossed the threshold and you might get a fucking backpack. Do you know what I mean? Unless you have, like, a back issue, like, there's a reason you can't, in which case, GG. But there was this guy who did not have a back issue or anything like that, and his suitcase was really small, chat. It was really small. It was, like, yay big. And so obviously you can do whatever you want, and I support the tiny suitcase, and you go to town, my guy. But as a kind of sort of joke, I asked him what the point was. He was like, "Do you like my suitcase?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro. What's the point?" And for some reason, I don't understand still, that was so super rude. And someone cut over me and was like, "Perry, no, it's a really nice suitcase." And I was like, "Oh, no, it is. No, it really is." I don't get it. Don't get it. I just don't think we have to be like... Maybe he liked the suitcase. It was a fine suitcase. I'm not saying he can't have the suitcase anymore. I feel bad. I didn't realize that, like, the suitcase was important to him. I still sound like an asshole. I'm just genuine question. Like, genuine question. What's the purpose of the suitcase? Maybe if you're putting something really heavy in it, like really heavy and dense. Sounds like you don't want him to have the suitcase. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I want the suitcase. I don't want him to have the suitcase, but I want it for myself. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe he put like really heavy things in it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's maybe that's what it is. Oh, my bad. My bad. One of my friends was saying that we shouldn't... I mean, I wasn't IRLing. No one was IRLing. But one of my friends was saying that we shouldn't IRL parties. Like, after Gamescom parties at Gamescom. Because if you talk to voice actors and things like that, they might say something and then it's broadcast. And I just said... That's kind of their fault, though. A little bit. Kind of on them. I know, I understand that viewpoint too. Like, it's nice to be nice. So... Someone else in the group of people we were talking to agreed with me, though, so it's fine then. So if someone agrees with you, then obviously you're not wrong. That's how that works. Anyone can agree with you. So yeah, you probably shouldn't say that thing. If you're saying something that's like awful and if you're saying like racial slurs and you're like, well, don't stream parties because what if someone says a racial slur? They probably shouldn't say the racial slur. Do you know what I mean? Out them is what I'm... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's nice to be nice. People are drunk. Don't film drunk people. Well, don't film anyone without their consent. Very important. Very important to remember that. Just because you're streaming doesn't mean you're entitled to other people's privacy. Boom. Etc. To a certain degree. Sometimes you can't help it. What were they about to say if they're so worried? Right? And maybe we should broadcast that they're going to say that because, don't you also get banned if you're the one filming? No, there's some leeway on that. You know, because shit happens. You're not responsible for things that other people say. So long as you take precautions to get it off the channel. Yeah, maybe it might be about details. To be fair, what they're probably talking about is like details and spoilers and things like that, like stuff that would break an NDA. But then don't break your NDA. Or yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You have a few wines and you're like, well, let me tell you. And I love being the recipient of stuff like that. Obviously, keep it to myself. Obviously. I'm no snitch. Don't break the NDA, says Perry. Hey, whoa, hey, I've never broken an NDA. Knowingly. Sometimes I don't read them properly. But I've never broken one. How dare you? How dare you? Sometimes I'm over careful with that, actually. I got in trouble one time because I was supposed to share details of some such project with you guys, and I just never really did until way too late because I was so like nervous that I would say something I'm not supposed to say that I ended up not saying anything. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Anyway, sorry. We've gotten way off the plot. Way off the plot. Okay. How to read lips. Okay. Let's just do some practice like we did at the beginning of the stream. So now you know the different sounds, right? Different sounds look the same. If I'm going like this, it's probably an oo or an oh or something like that. If I'm going like that, it's probably a d or a t or a t or something like that. You get it? You get it? You get it? Okay. So I need you to look at my mouth. Look at my mouth. I'm 1 to 2 meters away from you. Good lighting, etc. Look at me. Okay. And we're going to say some stuff. I'm going to read YouTube thumbnails. This is the topic to give you some context. I'm going to read YouTube titles on my algorithm currently. I'm going to start with an easy one, maybe. Okay. Ready? Aku, thank you so much for gifting us up to Dion. I so appreciate that. This is the title of a YouTube thumbnail. What did I say? TOS. A little bit. Should I give you a clue? More context, more drama? Were you swearing at us? No. This massive YouTuber? Yep, those are the first 3 words. What did I say? Yeah, that was easy. Yeah. I can't believe you got that. That was amazing. What are the last 3 words? Fucking no idea. I'm so bad at this too. It's fantastic. Do you really think a thumbnail for a YouTube video that's come out now in today's age would be like, yeah, we love this YouTuber? Of course not. The accent also doesn't help my American brain. I'll say an American accent. I'll just say the last 3 words. 3 words. And then British. If those look different at all. Is it August's one? Shh. Yes, I said I hate Italians. Yep, that's what it was. Yeah. This massive YouTuber is a fucking idiot. Is right. This massive YouTuber is... No, do we give up? It's hard, to be fair. The correct answer was, this massive YouTuber is defending slavery. Apparently. I don't know which YouTuber did though. Damn. August the Duck, 18 hours ago. Wow. Okay, here's another one. Now remember, it's my algorithm, so it might be a little different to your algorithm, but here we go. Here we go. Ready? 7 words. 7 words. Ready? Any guesses? I can do it in American as well later. I am an English tourist. No. The first word is I. Okay, so 6 words left. It's not I am, though. I. You got it! That's what I said! Woo! No. We got I. That was good. Good start. Good start. Okay, we keep going. And now I'll do it American. Ready? I don't know if that's a good American accent though, to be fair. I can't ask you guys to verify it. I built a, yes! I built a, so you got 4 words left. I built a. Out is also in there. Try a Russian accent. So you got I built a and out. So you have 3 words left. I built a something, out, something, something. No guesses? I built a blank out of blank blank. Sword? I built a out. Yep, car. Okay. I built a car out of scooters. Yes! Let's go! I built a car out of scooters. Michael Reeves. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, last one. Last one. Okay, this one will be way easier. Way easier. Ready? It's only 3 words. Which? No. What's up, Maloney? What's the point? Where's the water cannon? Waterboarding lesson? Eat beef bolognese. No. I don't think anyone's got any of the words yet. Once upon a time? Nope. Okay, well, let's go again. Let's go again. What's up, pussycat? Ooh. Kinda? You are all dead. For fuck's sake. No. No. Okay, cat. The 3rd word is cat. No one's got any of the others right. 2 other words. Blank, blank, cat. Ready? Cat. cat. Well, Shoelaces cat. Yep, that's the title. Top 10 cats. You're not even trying. I thought that one would be easier. To be fair, I'm not in your shoes. I don't know what's hard to lip read or not because I'm not the one doing it. One blank cat? No. Wow, my cat. Close. Kind of. Okay, the correct answer was... World's smallest cat. World's smallest cat. Tricky. Not where's my cat? No. The sand cat? Do you want to see it? There he is. Oh. Oh. But how small? How small? He can fit in the palm of your hand? No way. Oh. Oh. He can fit under 3 leaves. There you go. That's your award for, I guess, failing. We award participation trophies here. It's okay. We'll do that for you. You're welcome. Must squish. So basically, the only really way to learn how to lip read is to memorize those 9 types of shapes. Learn which sounds those might be for the 9 types of mouth shapes. Put them together, practice, infer from context. That's kind of it, which is incredibly boring. But, yeah. That's kind of, that's kind of it. So. Or just use chat. That's true. It's been so hard to do while working. I'm so sorry that today's stream may have drawn so much attention. I know that you guys prefer to just leave shit on and put me in the background, which I respect completely. And I didn't let you do that. Okay, as a reward for trying so hard, I'm gonna play you my personal favorite bad lip reading. And it's a hard watch. Very hard watch. Enjoy. We're gonna turn the captions off.
Things happen. I didn't even want to go to that party that night. Little did I know
No,
my entire life was about to change.
Yo, 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 party people! The talk dance is next. And the spotlight randomly falls on this dude. And also on this girl who reads with her fingers in the middle of a party.
No, hey guys.
I completely, for a hot minute, I forgot this was not the original.
No, you can't just grab people.
Come on.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how to talk. Go away.
I just ate a peanut.
What? Why don't you say your age?
Are you mocking me?
Yeah?
Okay, why you gotta do that?
Oh, you know. Sounds like you got the wrong guy. We could both play outside. Ooh. Hey.
Oh, gross. You're so smiley.
But I don't mind, girl.
Ba-ba, black sheep.
Nah, nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
Hey, I love good nursery rhymes, and I just happen to be here. Okay.
Yeah.
I told you it was a hard watch.
You're so rad. Did you bring a camera?
I think. Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. I need that camera. So. Whoa, ew. Hey, I missed you so much. What?
I can't really hear you, huh?
Oh, hey, let's
I'm
do
ready.
this, all right?
I thought I could feel a bug.
It isn't a bug. Now, you just thought it was something, girl.
Wait. I missed that the first time. Was that a dick joke? It wasn't a bug. Oh no.
Thought it was something cool. Chorky.
Lumpkinella, hey.
Lumpkinella. It just sounded beautiful. Dude, I gotta tell you about
This guy's so good. He's even lip reading the voiceover. Fuck. He's even lip reading the voiceover.
plant in the forest. You'll see it, right?
Sure, I guess, just as long as you don't get crazy.
What? You won't die.
Are you sure?
Well, for all I know, you could be a horrible, evil psycho.
You're so rude.
Well, you know, I have a fireman friend. When Lumpkinella laughed, it felt like fireworks were going off. Also, fireworks were going off. Oh no! Maybe she wouldn't notice. She noticed. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm like a cool bomb. A water bomb. And I ate an egg. Oh no, dude, are you bored?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll show you, check out one of these bowls that I found in the dollar fund section. So,
The thing is this is a more realistic conversation. Put a one in the chat if this is so totally you, for real, for real. Are you bored? Well, do you want to see a bowl I found? I'm pretty sure I had conversations exactly like that. Just like completely, yeah. As someone who grew up watching stuff dubbed in Spanish, this kind of stuff is funny. Oh no. This is the first time I've seen High School Musical so far, and so far as I'm concerned, this is canon. This is basically the same as the original. It's a more realistic conversation. Like, almost definitely. Like, 100%. All right, chat. Okay. We're gonna do... Oh my gosh, okay, I have something amazing for you. Wait, now I've put your socks too high up. That's not the phrase. I put on too many socks. What's the phrase? I put the socks on wrong. this Oh no! Oh no! More of that dating thing? No. Yes, I put your socks on before they've come off. I've pre-blown the socks. What are you doing to the socks? I put your socks on and I've taken them off before I did the thing that would have taken off your socks. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the socks over the shoes. I'm trying to... What's the phrase? I can't remember sayings. Most sayings are just bullshit. I was having this argument with my friend. I was originally on the opposite side of this argument because I was like, no, sayings that we say all the time, they come from stories and we know what they mean. They don't. We don't always know what they mean. Carrot and the stick. Yeah, okay. It's about the donkey. Feed the carrot. That's a reward. Hit it with a stick. That's a punishment. So it's two ways of convincing someone to do something. Fine. Okay, GG. One bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Appreciate what you've got right now instead of trying to find more. I got it. Fantastic. I think that's just a saying that, or a story that originates in trying to suppress the lower and middle classes, though. Don't ask questions. Just appreciate what you have while I take all your money in taxes. Blech. But there are some phrases that don't make any sense. I bet you have some in your head. Don't feed the painting of sheep. It's gonna knock your socks off? The hell does that mean? Why do we say that? Where does that come from? Knock your socks off. That's a weird thing to say. If you ever watch any episode of Supernatural, they speak pretty much only in sayings. And I imagine what it's like watching Supernatural for a non-English native speaker. It must be actually insane. I'm pretty sure. Don't knock it till you've blown socks. Strike while the iron is hot. Do they used to like put hot pokers in fire and then hit people with them? Is it about branding? Is like branding slaves? Is that where it comes from? I can't be fucked. Yeah, what is that? Like you're so tired you couldn't even, lie back and think of England? Is that what that means? It's from making tools. Oh, like swords, blacksmithery. I know. Forging in that. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance. I got you. It's from blacksmithing. Okay, that makes sense. It's about blacksmithing. Cool. during the big sex, your socks keep you comfortable. So knock your socks off means that it was that you went outside your comfort zone. What? Going outside your comfort zone in those sorts of situations doesn't always mean that you were good. Sometimes a risk is a risk for a reason. Basically, just stop doing weird shit. Basically. I have a different knowledge set to most people. Wait, what does that mean? I can't help but take that as an insult. There's no other way I could interpret that. It's so interesting how different your knowledge set is compared to everyone else. Keep your socks on. Thank you. Thank you, Summer Socks. What's the weirdest saying that you guys have heard? How dare you? I don't have a knowledge set. Literally knocking the socks off. Maybe just because socks are so hard to put on. Or so hard to take off. Usually, your socks are too small. There's an Australian saying, "I'm not here to fuck spiders." What? That implies that sometimes you are there to fuck spiders. Sometimes, every now and then. That's. But right now you're not. Is it like wasting your time? I'm not here to waste my time. Why would it be a waste of time? I mean, I guess it would. Well, they're too small. How would it work? I don't know. So. All right, guys. So, in honor of the stream, in honor of one particular aspect of the stream, I'm gonna do something, but you don't know what it is yet because it's secret. For some reason, whenever I watch those bad lip reading videos, I start talking like that. I just don't realize usually how much that's how people actually talk. Do you know what I mean? All right, guys. In honor of this one aspect of the stream, and this is the aspect of the stream. Today is the last day ever. The world is ending tomorrow. That priest guy came back and said it for sure. In honor of this being the last day, if you don't mind, and if you agree, or if you have no idea what this is and don't care either way, could you please go to the streamerawards.com and vote for PerriKaryal Category 32 League of Their Own? I'll give you a second to do this right now. It's the last day. If you don't do it right now, you're gonna forget. If you don't care about this and you're like, I don't even care, I'm not gonna vote for anyone in the Streamer Awards, you might as well just vote for me. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else for you to do right now because I'm just gonna stare at you for 10 minutes. Not 10, ready? You don't need a Twitch account. You can use your Google account too, or your Twitch account to sign in, and then you put my name in, and then you click submit. You click submit at the bottom. And if you've already nominated someone for the category, you can change it and nominate me instead. I know you want to, and you can come back and change it anytime. Today is the last day. If you don't do it now, you'll forget. If you don't give a fuck about this, you might as well do it. Right? Also, people don't need to know who I am. Get your grandma involved. Get your kids involved. They have Twitch accounts probably. You don't know what they are. They hide it from you, but they probably do. Kids, get off Twitch. What the hell? But, just for now, they can log in. People also have multiple accounts, but that's neither here nor there. Get your neighbors involved. Your neighbors' kids, your dogs. I know you have a Twitch account for your dog. Get them to vote for me, etc., etc. It's the last day. Do it right now. I'll even do a little dance. Ready? While you do it, I'm doing this while you do it. Do it right now. I'm only gonna be dancing, so you're not gonna miss anything. You're not gonna miss anything. You just go do it, and then when you get back, I'll still be doing this. You're missing something. Go to the streamerawards.com and put my name, category 32 League of Their Own, and then press submit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you don't know what that means. Just do it. Or you don't have to. Hey, you don't have to. You have autonomy. You make your own decisions. You're in charge of your destiny. So this is completely 100% your choice. I'm just asking you. It would mean so much to me. Completely your choice. No pressure. But do it, please. Thank you. You got any spouses? They can vote for me as well. See, I'm still doing it. If you went and voted and came back, I'm still going. See, you didn't miss anything. So people who haven't gone yet, you can go, and then when you come back, I'll still be here. Oh, we're going lower. We're getting lower. Can my goldfish vote too? 100%. Ready? Slut drop. She was telling the truth. Yeah, I'm still going, Jim. Go and do it. Switch the streamer woods. Put my name in. And click submit. What drop? Here we go. Oh yeah, can all of my spouses vote for you? Yes, all of them. Every single one, all of your bitches. Hey, you're on Tinder and you have some hookups, they can all vote for me as well. Go and make it your Tinder bio. This is the last day. If you don't do it now, you'll forget. Not that you have to do it now, but do it now. Wiping the, wax on, wax off. Etc. Can you get the song playlist? Yes, if you vote for me for the Streamer Awards. And you get a little title, a little badge in the Discord if you do. Yay. Oh, the song's ending. Better go quick. Ask your wife's boyfriend to vote. It's okay. It's okay. I know you like to be a little Superman, cuck man, but get him involved, etc. Wait, big fish, little fishing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Today is the last day. If you didn't do it during that epic song, there's still time, most likely. Guys, thank you so much. And what will all your policies be once elected? No more taxes. Free housing for all. Free candy, and not just for school kids, but for everyone who owns a van. It says 8th on the website. Wait, really? Oh, sick, you've got till Saturday. Oh, better schedule though. Genuinely an accident, my bad, I'm so sorry. I feel like such an asshole. Whoops. Well, there you go. Well, listen, now you've done it. Good job. Please don't change your mind. Thank you so much. All right. All right, man. In honor of another aspect of the stream, that wasn't actually what I was going to do, but in honor of another aspect of the stream, and the fact that aspect is that we are, sadly, ending early because I have a party to go through for a pew pew game. I don't know how much I can reveal, so I have to leave. Annoyingly, they gave me the latest roll up time because they staggered the entry. They gave me the latest entry time, but it was still, I have to end stream early, which I'm so upset about. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. British time. Thank you so much. I had such a fun time, and tomorrow is going to be really awesome because we're going to do maybe some dating sims and stuff like that. Ooh, yay. I have to go outside. I know. It's going to be good. I'll tell you all about it. Hopefully there'll be some drama. I will definitely do something weird and step on someone or fuck up or say or offend someone. So I'll tell you all about that. It'll be great. Thank you guys so much. See you tomorrow, 4 p.m. British time. If you like what you see, remember to follow. If you don't, do it anyway. Twitter for announcements, Instagram for pictures, Discord for everything else. I got TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I post release. Make sure to subscribe. The next stream is tomorrow at 4 p.m. British time. Oh, wait, I missed it. Because the stream's ending early. Do you get it? So it's dying young. Get it? If I die young, bury me inside and lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Oh, Get it? Because the stream ended early, so it died early. Get it? Lord, please vote for me in the Streamer Awards. She'll know I'm safe with you if you vote for me in the Streamer Awards. I'll be so Streamer Awards. This is harder. This is harder to do than the previous one when I changed the words of the. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Bye bye.